This Hello! My model froze! Yay! No, there it is. OBS has got it. OBS figured it out. Hello! Good evening! Welcome back to stream!
Hello!
How are you, Freyja?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Hello, Dig. Hello, Kobes, and hello, Yuzuki and Asterix. Good evening, everybody. How's everyone doing in chat tonight? How are your babies? How are your babies?
Great and crying and whiny, but you know, that's just how babies be.
Yeah. Oh no, well you probably needed the sleep, Dig. That's okay.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah.
Sleep always good. Always good.
Sleep very good, and VOD's always up for that reason. So never feel bad about missing a stream. If you needed the rest, you needed the rest.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh. Meow.
Shadow's
so
like
funny.
sitting outside of the office trying to get in. But every time he comes in here, he like hisses. He's like so mad. He's like, this used to be my office. What are you doing here?
He's like, who are these children? Who are these little beasts? Sorry, Shadow, you've got to get used to being a big brother now.
Exactly. You have family that denies you sleep time during the day? What?
Oh, I feel that. My mom decided to call me in the middle of like my usual... I usually take like a quick nap on Saturday kind of mornings because I work for like a little bit early in the morning, and then after that, like in the afternoon, we have a tabletop campaign that Frey and I play, so I usually sleep in between those two things. Because I'm dumb and I stay up late on Fridays anyways, because I'm like, well, I can nap. But today my mom called me during my nap, and I was like, no, you know I'm busy on Saturdays. You know, I'm working and then sleeping and then I have tabletop.
And then you have dinner and then you have...
Yeah, then I have dinner and then stream. I have a packed schedule, mother. Let's see. Oh, in this campaign, Freyja's character broke an NPC entirely. Listen.
He didn't think that would happen, then it happened. He's like, oopsie.
Freyja was like, oh, I can just like read his mind to get his secrets out of him, and then didn't realize that might like kind of mind crush him. So that's how that campaig's going. And I also, one of my characters is a little boy that grew, well, he's not a little boy anymore, but he grew up in a swamp eating swamp plants, so that's the energy I'm going into that with.
He's very funny.
Yeah, he just ate all the swamp plants as a child, you know?
It's like trash rat, but or swamp trash. I don't know. But he's so precious.
He's just a little guy.
He's just a little guy.
You know who was partially inspiration for his personality and deal?
Really?
Yeah.
Oh God, that's cute.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I showed you my inspiration chart for him, bitch.
Oh shit, you're right. Just kidding, I did know.
Do I fucking have that? Do I have that? If I have that, maybe I'll show it. Did I save that?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Maybe?
Oh my gosh, here it is. Here we go. My little boy.
Your
My
little boy.
Aww.
Very cute.
Yeah.
All the best things in one.
He's just a little guy.
Yeah,
Nines is here. He would
What do you
call
think?
a girl man. He would call nice ladies ma'am, you know?
He would.
He would. Yeah, Polo, he's got anxiety. You know how it is. You know how it
Who do
be.
you think? Who do you think influences him the most out of all those characters?
Honestly,
Or is it pretty
probably
equal?
Graha. But that could also just be because, I have the Graha brain rot very strongly. I feel like Ash from Fire Emblem is a very close second though.
I agree. I can see
Yeah.
it. Ow!
What? Did you drop something?
No, the cats are clawing at me.
Oh
What?
no! Maybe I'll stream the Apollo game eventually. I think it would depend if I go back. So there's only just the one. I guess it depends if I find time and if there's demand for it. Because that would be slightly different since it is a replay. Oh, but Clavier's there. I could make fun of him. That's great. We could watch the cutscene with the guitar 500 times.
Oh, the cutscene with the guitar?
Well, there's a cutscene of a concert because that's when one case takes place during, and they keep showing you the cutscene over and over whenever they talk about the crime. You'll just be talking
Just
to
in
a
case you
witness.
forgot.
Yeah, and it'll be just in case you forgot, and they make you sit through the whole thing again.
Oh God.
Yeah, that would be the contradiction. Okay, I actually did miss a lot of the contradiction streams. Freyja, can you explain what the deal with the intro is, why everybody's so obsessed with it? Because I feel like I missed the point. I'd been watching some contradiction streams, then I missed a couple, and then suddenly everybody was just obsessed with the intro.
Contradiction intro. Well, have you seen the intro?
Yes, I have.
Okay. So I think it's just everybody is a huge fan of Jinx.
Yeah, Jinx is really good.
Jinx is really good. So I think it's just the fact that he's in the intro and he looks really cool in the intro, and it's the only real time to really see him, because the other times it's the only time that you really get to see him acting is whenever he's like, aha, you have a contradiction here. So everyone's like, oh God, that scared me. I looked at my phone. Huh?
This is Thancred.
This is
Hi,
secret.
Thancred.
Oh my God, he's giving you a booty call right now.
Oh shit, Thancred, not right now. I gotta go. I'm on stream. Talk to you later. Yeah. So I think they just are obsessed with seeing.
Yeah, he did bitch slap someone. I saw that. I was it was funny because I was half watching while I was doing some other work, and then I just saw that. I was like, whoa, whoa!
It got pretty intense.
I tuned you right back in.
I was not expecting it to go in the direction it was going.
It was really
My
funny.
God.
That was a good playthrough. It was really fun to watch. You and Essie have really good chemistry and just energy on stream together. It was very good.
Thank you. I'm glad. Thank you.
Oh my gosh. Okay, should we get back on topic? I think we spent 10 straight minutes talking about others. We should summarize Fata Morgana.
We should.
We should. Last time we learned about what Jesus wants for you and your sister.
Always leave room for Jesus.
Yeah.
And do not marry your siblings.
Yeah. Don't marry your sister because it's what God would want. So, yeah. Basically, though, we got to hear Mel's story. of like, you know, how exactly he ended up directly involved in this whole Morgana mess from his own perspective. Yeah, we basically learned that like he was a disowned noble boy, and the only person to come with him was his sister.
Jesus.
Yeah, down bad for Jesus.
Yeah.
But yeah, and his sister was the only one from his family who stayed by his side, and he like just really lived off of the validation she gave him. Not necessarily for her, just because it made him feel good, you know, to have somebody who like admired him and needed him and complimented him constantly.
Yeah.
So, you know, in that sense, like, the relationship was very broken on many levels. But, you know,
it's rough when you only have like one person in your life, really.
Yeah.
But you have to be careful about how you treat that person.
Especially because then, you know, like, Mel had no job, nothing else going on in his life. It was just him home all day with Nellie. So basically, yeah, she was his only validation in the entire world, huh? Oof. But yeah, she got sick, and he ended up getting to know Morgana through getting, like, getting medicine from her, and then eventually, like, you know, learning that she was, like, you know, she believes herself to be a saint, and that her blood can supposedly cure people. And I'm gonna sneeze, I'm sorry, I'm gonna mute Freyja.
Okay, so he learns about this witch, and then he, goes to see her. Yeah, so he gets the medicine at first, finds out that she's like a saint, and that her blood cures people. So she's like, so eventually, you know, like they spend so much time together that Morgana's like, okay, well, if you want, sneeze.
Fall allergies.
Allergies,
Okay.
Oh
I sneezed twice, I think I'm okay. But keep going,
Okay.
Freyja.
no. Okay, yeah, so she was like, I think I trust you enough, like I can give you my sister's blood. It's a miracle that's supposed to work, but it'll only work if she believes enough. So he's like, okay, I believe you, like let's go. So he takes Morgana to the house, and Morgana feeds sick little Nellie some of her blood, and at that point Mel was like, oh no, this feels like taboo. This feels like something that shouldn't happen. What are you doing?
I'm making your height accurate.
What the fuck?
Okay, anyways.
And so, from that point on, he kind of starts seeing Morgana differently. He like kind of grows distant to her. Her blood helps Nellie like for the first couple days, and then she gets sick again. So Mel has to keep going back to Morgana like, hey, I need some more blood. And I need to stop looking at the screen. He's dancing on your boobs.
Oh! See, I was just trying to eat him.
Oh, okay, well that too. Yes, so, oh god. Bonk. Who's the bonk for, Asterix? Oh, for Aqua. Stop eating the cat boy! Wait a second! Where'd he go? It's Sloppy! Where'd he go? Oh god. Oh, was he delicious? What would you rate him out of 10?
We're together forever now.
Congratulations! Oh my god, congratulations! Where was that? Yeah, so the blood doesn't always work, so they keep coming back, and then eventually one day, Yukimasa comes by and it's like, hey, you need to go and cut this. You need to go show me the witch, because the witch doesn't want to open the door for me, and we need her. So you need to come with us, otherwise I'm killing Nellie. And he was like, no, you can't. I was like, okay, fine. So he decides that he'll betray Morgana and goes to the house and is like, hey, I'm sorry for being distant recently. Can we talk about it? And he was expecting Morgana to say no for some reason, but no. She, of course, wanted to talk to him. So she opens the door, and Yukimasa runs in and grabs her and cuts off her arm, and Yukimasa's like, "Here you go, Mel. This is for you. You wanted your share. There you go."
Payment.
And he's like, "Oh my god." So he takes the witch off to somewhere, and he's like, "Oh god, oh god," and he's like stressed. He doesn't have any money to get Nelly any help. He, in his fear, which understandable, he kind of threw the arm into the lake and then spent all evening like washing the blood out of his clothes, and then went back to Nelly and was like, "Oh god, oh no." So they kind of vibe for a bit. Nelly's definitely getting worse, and Mel's going through a crisis. And then Yukimasa comes back and he's like, "Hey, remember me?" And Mel's like, "Oh my god, go away, you ruined my life, go, I don't want to see you anymore." And he's like, "Okay, but do you want, like, blood for your sister?" And he's like, "Oh shit." And then Yukimasa's like, "Well, we need your help to go take care of the witch, because we are keeping her locked in a tower, and we need your help to keep it secret and to feed her and stuff. And oh, you don't have a choice this time. You're coming." So he's like, "Oh god." So he goes, and they get to the church, and then from there, what happens?
Let's see. So yeah, he meets like the Lord, who basically says, "All right, this is the deal. You're in on it now. You're our accomplice. Take this key. You know, we're gonna work together. We're all in this. So if one of us goes down, we all go down. Okay?" So basically, Mel was threatened and dragged into it, and he ended up in this situation where, he's too scared to let Morgana out or to do anything or to tell anyone, and so he's basically like, yeah, that's the story, that's it. And Michelle also chews Mel out for, not even trying or thinking about finding another way.
Yeah, like he could have said something to Morgana,
doing anything to kind of like make it clear. Yeah, that was As You Like It. I had it open earlier today. But yeah. Michelle's like, you could have like done anything to tell her that this was not your intention, that that this isn't what you wanted to do, that you had also been tricked and threatened, anything to soften the blow on her even a little bit, but you didn't.
You didn't. Yeah.
And Mel's like, "Dang you right. Okay, I'll help you out. I'll do the right thing now." So, but he's like, "Okay, but you are going to have to convince the other two guys, and it's gonna be hard, dude. They will actually murder you."
They will. Good luck.
Yeah, and that's basically where we left off.
Yeah.
Oh, loud. I forgot this game's so much louder than Ace Attorney is. But yes, we are able to go in again.
Let's go.
We inspect our memories. I always forget. Okay.
Alright, let's go. Well, it looks like that's one problem solved.
They've finally reached the point in their relationship where they belong. If she could have come to terms with herself sooner, come to an understanding with him, then maybe she could have reeled in her ideals before she lost control of them.
Yeah, maybe. This Nelly and the other Nelly seem to be of the same essence. They both have a somewhat excessive love for their brothers.
That's a way to put it.
And that love expressed itself by transforming you into a prince.
Oh, I will tell you guys about the Requiem option once we finish the game. I'll keep that a little secret for now. But that is something we will be exploring later. If she could have done the same thing then as she did here, then maybe their tragedy could have been avoided.
This is before then, though. Since they were able to fix things up in this life, maybe it'll have a positive effect on their next life? This could change the future.
They may share the same souls, but they lived in completely different times. Do you really think something like this could have any effect on the lives of people hundreds of years from now?
There's no way to be certain, of course. But considering how tightly the two seem to be bound, I doubt it will have no effect. I hope it has some effect.
I hope so too.
Me too.
Giselle, no worry guys, why worry? Everything daijoubu. Everything's going to be daijouke.
Yeah! I was there, in the mansion, as it all happened. And I just stood by and watched. I feel so guilty about that. Giselle, you were going through it, it's fine.
Giselle, you were dealing with a lot of shit.
If I had done something, then maybe it wouldn't have turned out like that. I hate what I was then. What I was until just recently. From the memories left imprinted through the mansion, I showed you bits and pieces of their lives. And as I told you their tale, the only thing I contributed was disparaging commentary.
Good commentary though. Oh, Asterix, well, you're about to be cursed. I don't feel like you were that critical of them.
I absolutely was. I absolutely was. I talked about them like they were somehow beneath me.
Yes, you did occasionally offer an opinion on someone or something you showed me beyond the doors. But the fact that you were mostly detached from the events there is what allowed
Say
me
goodbye
to
to your
get
kneecaps,
to the core of it.
chucklehead.
Oh my god. Are Asterix and Dig duking it out?
I think so.
If you hadn't been in the position you were, so you could tell me the story the way you did, I would never have been able to talk them into helping. You contributed more than criticism. Your words weren't for nothing. They made this possible.
Also, how's the Viking, everybody? How's the volume?
Yeah, let us know.
It makes me feel a lot better hearing that from you.
And if you still regret your inaction, then make up for it now by taking action here, and have faith that it will bear fruit in their next lives. Seems good? Nice. Oh, I did check the blurb suggestions. Did I not approve it?
I will. Take your time.
Oh.
Won't let you use it, that's weird.
Weird.
Also, the stream paused, but I will wait until you're good.
Right. Okay.
I'm so curious about what this blurb is.
Okay.
I wonder if Morgana might have felt a change of heart, too. It's not like Mel wanted to bring her so much pain. He deeply regrets what he did.
My boobies, my massive fucking titties,
Oh my god.
my super stuffed milkies, my honga bonga doinky boinkies.
I didn't listen to it first. I was just like, oh, okay, here's Diggs. And I hit the confirm button, and I was like, yep.
Oh my god! Oh, these?
Oh, these?
Sounds like Snake would say.
Have you heard Sneck's, like, oh, these redeem?
Yes!
It's so funny.
I know!
It's so good.
he deeply regrets what he did, so maybe she won't bear quite as much resentment for him when she learns that. Yes, I know what you're going to say. If that was enough to assuage? Assuage her? She wouldn't have held on to her hatred for all those hundreds of years. Still, though, I hope it does something for her, however small. It's a sausage!
It's a sausage. As do I.
It's, gotten pretty late, so I'm going to take Nellie back to the cottage.
Okay.
If you have some secret plan to get the other 2 keys, could you fill me in on it tomorrow?
We're gonna win it, Mel. Sure.
We're smart like that. Also,
Ew, what that Mel?
What that
Mel! That's me when I see Mel.
Yeah. Also, I could get you another room if you wanted. This one isn't the nicest.
No, it's fine. I've come to realize I'm more at home in less comfortable environments.
Michelle. Am I just imagining it, or was that as depressing as it sounded?
Yeah, it was. It's not quite what I was going for.
Oh, Michelle. Well, anyway, if you're fine with it, suit yourself.
Michelle
Say,
definitely went to high school in the early 2000s.
it's true. Say,
Huh?
I've got one huge lingering question, if you wouldn't mind enlightening me.
Yes?
Why would you go to such lengths for me? You seem to know Morgana, so I can understand why you would be fighting for her. But me? I had a part in putting her in that tower. You have every reason to hate me. So why would you want to help me?
If this was all it took for me to hate someone, I would curse every last man and woman in the world.
Michelle!
I bear no
Remember he-
animosity for you.
Remember how he had all those opportunities to curse everybody and he just never did? He was like, nope,
He's like,
nope,
no.
not going to. Not for
He's
me.
good.
No, thank you.
Michelle's
He's
perfect.
He's so perfect.
The slap was me slapping Freyja.
I was gonna say that's me when I greet Aqua. Slap.
It is. It really is.
Both of us. It's on site.
Yeah. And even if I did, you've committed to take action.
That doesn't explain why you were so concerned about us.
That's just how girls are.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's friendship between women. Come on.
Yeah. It almost seemed like you actually cared about me and Nellie. But we're complete strangers. We just met today.
Because some part of me couldn't think of you as strangers anymore.
Huh?
That's right. When he came by this afternoon to talk, he didn't feel like a stranger to me either. It was weird, like he'd known me my whole life. So I made him into my second brother.
Your second brother?
You're more than welcome to change the order, Nellie. Make him number 2 and me number 1.
Michelle, you're such a brat. I wish I could join in and be big sister number 1.
I'll have to think about it. After all that, you might be number 1 material.
Whoa. Why is it even up for consideration?
I'm just kidding, dearest Mel.
Oh. I'm still kind of confused, but anyway, I'm glad someone like you showed up.
I feel like I just got teleported into a slice of life anime.
I've actually been praying every night for God to send someone who can get me out of this. I really am useless all on my own. Constantly looking for someone to help me, unable to do anything by myself. And trust me, I realize how pathetic that is. Now you must have had a pretty good life to be able to be so proactive in the face of adversity. Oh, Mal, if only you knew.
Oh, thank you for the thirsty redeem, Cobus.
Hi, Cobus!
Alright, oh, and a posture check too. Okay, have a make sure I'm sitting up nicely, and we will take a quick drink. Do you have a drink, Freyja?
I do!
Drink that bitch.
I will drink that bitch.
What you drinking?
Try eggnog lattes.
Ooh,
What the dog doing?
jealous. What the dog doing? What's
the dog
doing? What the dog doing? He do be rat boy.
He do be.
Rat boy genius.
Rat boy genius.
Have you ever seen the rat boy genius videos?
No, I don't think so.
They're so good. I should show you the opening theme.
Oh my
The
god,
way I'm
yes.
tempted to derail. We're derailing stream. We're derailing
You
stream.
can.
I'm
Oh,
opening
we gotta
YouTube.
see this. Okay, it's fine. You do what you need to.
Okay, okay. There it is. There fucking is.
Oh
Okay.
god.
Okay. Freyja, are you fucking ready?
I'm so ready.
Hurting me.
I don't think you're ready.
This
I don't know
it's
if I
hopping
need it.
down the old bunny trail.
Oh, this? This is the fun part. It's getting a little something while
Oh, I
juggling
forgot I
everything.
can't skip ads if I open
It's
it
about finding
like
what
this.
works.
That's okay. That's okay.
Ooh,
Okay.
that really works.
Well, guys,
It's having a beauty guide by your side.
Sephora.
Wherever
Sephora.
Sephora.
You know.
there will be questions, and
You
we'll
know.
have answers. Because at Sephora, wherever you are in your journey, it's all beautiful.
I'm very curious.
What do you
I feel like
see
I
when
may
you
have
see
seen it before.
A risk
I
taker?
don't actually know.
No.
That's okay. With Quick Check, find out which Capital One credit cards you'll be approved for with 100% certainty. You've got this. You've got
YouTube
you.
Premium.
Capital One.
Get
What's in your
YouTube
wallet?
without the ads.
Knock, knock, it's me, the red boy genius. I just came over to say hi.
Oh my
I'm
god.
the little red boy genius. I hope we have a happy time.
Oh,
We, I am the red boy genius. We, I am the red boy genius.
oh glasses!
Red Boy's Kingdom. Yay for me, the Red Boy Genius. I am the Red Boy Genius. I am the Red Boy Genius. I live in Red Boy's Kingdom. Yay for me, the Red Boy. I live in Red Boy's Kingdom. Yay for me, the Red Boy Genius.
Oh my god. Oh, look at you go! He is a genius! You playing a leak? Let's go, Rat Boy! Let's go, let's fucking go! Serenading the bird!
My face hurts from laughing.
Iconic!
Oh.
What a legend! There he is!
Alright, that's Rat Boy Genius. Well, see, he looks just like Mel.
He does. I see no difference. Just
Yeah,
give him some
exactly
glasses.
the same.
He's perfect. Give him some glasses and a flute, and he's good
I
to
wouldn't
go.
be surprised if
recorder.
Essie knows Rat Boy Genius. I should ask her later. If she doesn't, she'd love him.
Don't eat ass in the house.
Don't eat ass in the hole.
No. Come on. I bet you had everyone's respect. Helped people in need, had plenty of friends who had your back. And weren't tossed out by your family like I was. Oh, Mel. You must have been incredibly blessed. I'm jealous, really.
Michelle, like, please just stop talking.
Please! Sorry, that came out of nowhere, I know. Well, I should be going. See you tomorrow.
Good night, Michelle, brother number 2. Good night.
Oh, Michelle. He wasn't trying to be.
Yes, I know. I just thought it was rather funny. I'm not taking a stand because I've been blessed, but because I've got nothing left to lose.
Oof.
Oof. I fight for Morgana because I understand what it's like to be tortured day after day. Having experienced the loss of my siblings, I didn't want the 2 of them to go through the same thing. If anything, it's those who have lost the most that are most likely to take action.
I'm not sure if you've realized it or not, Michelle. But you've gotten to be a great deal more expressive since arriving in this era. I can't see your face, but I can hear it in your voice, and I can feel it in your presence. So I'm sure it's showing there, too. Making all sorts of faces I've never seen before. Some of the things you've lost, you seem to be getting back. So you can't say you've got nothing left to lose anymore. Promise me you'll let me see all these new faces for myself someday.
I will. I promise. If we can manage to destroy the mansion, that should release you from its darkness and allow us to see each other once again.
I trust you. I have faith we can do this.
Yeah, goddammit, Giselle! Wait, but with the mansion's destruction, both our souls should be returned to their rightful places, which would mean erased from existence.
Oh God.
Giselle,
What?
I just thought I sensed you grimacing.
Wow, you felt that?
What's the matter?
Sorry, I didn't want to bring down the mood. It's just, well... And I know this is asking for the moon, but...
Giselle, if you want the moon, you're getting the moon.
Yeah. I was just thinking it would be nice if you had a life you could go back to.
If I did?
Yeah. I mean, here you are, expressive as you've ever been, walking around outside, being around other people, talking to them after all that time in the mansion. And without a life of your own to go back to. I'm sorry. After seeing behind your door and learning how cruel and inhumane life has been to you, I feel like the world could stand to do something good to make up for it.
Mm-hmm. It's done all the good it needs to. I have someone who cares enough to lament my fate. What more could I ask for?
Michelle.
Thank you, Giselle.
I'm gonna cry.
I love them! You're not the only one who's asking for the moon either. I wish I could have a life with you as the person I am now. And for that, knowing I have no future, feels worse now than ever before.
Alrighty then. That's enough moping around for one night. We should start planning for tomorrow. Things are definitely looking up. It only took one day to get Mel on our side.
Yeah, how hard could the others be?
Yeah!
It's gonna
So
be
let's
easy,
keep
right,
it up.
chat?
Right, chat? So let's keep it up and win over the other two.
I would certainly like to, yes.
Where'd all that confidence go?
The other two won't be nearly as easy to convince as Mel. I'm not even sure if we'll be able to talk them into helping.
I love the disparity between I don't trust either of you. This is gonna be easy! We do have a pretty good idea who the swordsman's in this for, though. The nun. So maybe we can get to him through her, like we did today with Nellie and Mel.
Maybe. Alright, then we'll start by approaching her tomorrow.
Sounds like a plan.
The Lord, though. Him I'm not so sure about. I'm assuming he's from behind the third door. But we didn't run into anyone he was close with today. And in Morgana's telling of the events of the Harvest Festival, she only mentioned 5 people.
Let's see. The Lord, the swordsman, Mel, Nellie, and the nun?
Cobez, I get you, you know? There's one person unaccounted for.
We just haven't run into them yet, that's all. If he's the man from the third door, I can't imagine she won't be here, too.
Who's losing their confidence now? In any event, tomorrow we talk to the nun. I only hope it goes as well as it did today.
You've got me. You don't have anything to worry about. Or, all things considered, you might not even need me?
No, I wouldn't say that.
You handled Mel pretty amazingly, though. I'm not going to lie, my heart was pounding the whole time. I was afraid you were going to slip up and say something boneheaded. But you managed to keep it together, and I didn't have to come to the rescue. I could make a book of quotes of your performance today.
Oh, for the love of God, please don't.
So I'm not concerned at all.
True, Dig. As long as chat pulls the right option, we'll be fine.
Yeah! Say whatever you think is the right thing to say. I'm more than happy to sit back and watch.
The more you pile on the expectations, the more afraid it makes me that I'm going to trip up. Besides, I don't think I could have done any of that without you.
Why not?
Well, my life was hardly as pride-worthy as Mel seemed to think. So I didn't really feel like I had a right to talk to him like that. But knowing you were there, urging me on, was what allowed me to act without hesitation. So, thank you.
No thanks necessary. But if you say so, then you're more than welcome.
Listen, that time was a mistake. I forgot about how quick that time limit was.
It's brutal. I'm glad I could be of assistance, it's just a little.
That you were.
Now let's keep this momentum up tomorrow. A little wink, she's so cute.
She is. I like her expressions.
It's getting a bit late though, so you should probably get some sleep. What is it?
I kind of don't want to sleep.
What? Why not?
For somewhat childish reasons.
Aw, you said you won't be able to hear my voice.
Are you lonely, you poor, poor dear?
I am.
Oh, he admits it! What?
That's the last thing I expected you to admit. Okay, well, do you want to stay up and talk for a little bit longer then? Not too long though. You need to rest up for tomorrow.
Careful, Giselle. That's how they get you.
That's true.
That's how they get you.
You stay up a little bit longer. It's only at 6 a.m. and you gotta get up at 8.
It's like, oh, okay, we'll just chat a little longer before bed, and then you know it's like 3 hours later.
Yeah. And who knows? Maybe you'll show up in your dreams if you wish hard enough.
Aww. The fact that I'm even able to talk with Giselle right now is a miracle and a blessing. So, is it avarice for me to yearn for more, knowing I've already been granted such a great bounty? I want to see her face as much as she wants to see mine. She's infinitely more expressive than me, and I want a good long look at those mini expressions up close. I want more than her voice. I want her whole body. Yo!
Hey,
Yo!
Yes!
Oh, shit, bro! I want to feel her warmth. In this era, I have all 5 of my senses in full working order, as I did when I was alive. Giselle, though, she doesn't. She remains dead. Why bonk?
Bonking Michelle for horny thoughts, is that what this is?
As lively as she may be now, that's one thing she did not get back. I truly wish she could have been here too. She would have certainly found more joy in her renewed life than me. Me? What? No.
What?
No. No, I wasn't thinking anything. Brain empty. Brain
I
empty.
was. Good for you, Michelle. Good for you.
Frey is full of horny thoughts right now. Oh god. Look out. And she certainly belongs under the sun far more than I do. But she, rather than me, was the one left behind in that realm of darkness. A fact that frustrates me immensely. In life, I would have considered her remark about seeing her in my dreams silly and saccharine. But now, I very much hope it happens.
I sus as hell? No way.
No.
No. 2 days.
Two
2 of them.
of them.
Oh god, can we do it? Can we do it, chat? Do you think we can convince Mr. Yukimasa? I don't know who's talking right now.
Wake up. Come on. Wake up, please. Come on, up with you.
Oh, Isabel!
Have him cough and clear his throat. Get a frog in it.
I was gonna say, look, that it sounds like a frog. Hi, kitty. Oh, thank goodness.
For a second, I thought you were saying that to Nell. And I was like,
No!
oh, okay.
You were so good, or you were out so good, I was scared you might be dead for a minute. Good morning. How are you feeling? Huh? Why are you looking at me like I just kicked your cat?
Frey, what would you do if Nell kicked your cat?
I would kick him back.
It's incredible how much more pleasant it is to be woken up by a woman than a boy.
That's the thanks I get for waking you up? Or did I interrupt a nice dream? I did, didn't I? It was a dirty dream too, I bet. You definitely seem like a mind of the gutter kind of guy.
Mel, what are you talking about?
Michelle kills Mel. Oh, I will
Immediately.
murder you. I forgot that line was right there.
Yeah, come here, kitty. Okay. Hold on, okay.
Okay,
Whoa,
kitty
whoa,
comfort.
yes. Let's not be hasty now. You said you were going to help me out. That doesn't sound very helpful.
And the worst part is how similar his wake-up call was to Giselle's. Mel has zero ability to read people. My dad used to say the evil live longer, so if you want to live longer, kick a cat lightly or something. We're no monsters after all. Your dad sounds funny. I'm just kidding. And you know, I can get up on my own.
Fair enough, I guess. What the? Though put yourself in my shoes for a sec. I came in and you were still a corpse. It startled me, if I took your pulse.
He touched me while I was sleeping.
It was faint, but it was there.
That's wonderful news.
Congrats on being alive, bro. They're handing out breakfast in the dining hall. You can go get a plate yourself if you want. It's just some bread and wine, though.
Dining hall?
There's quite the crowd. All the people here helping with the festival prep. So you should probably hurry if you want to get some.
Hold on. I need a minute. My mind's still waking up. First off, I thought you said the church wasn't offering boarding at the moment. So why a dining hall?
Right. It's not, but they do still offer breakfast.
And what happened to Ugly Speckles Mark II? I hope he lived a good life.
Yeah, I hope so too. For free, of course.
I see. Now, what do you mean by festival prep?
As I mentioned yesterday, the heart of the Harvest Festival is here at the church, but it's a citywide event. There are all sorts of supplies that need to be purchased, decorations made and put up, that sort of thing. So we've got volunteers from the church here to help. My mother's cat is pawing at Girl on the street.
Alright, get him. Get him.
Get him, kitty! Get him! Get him!
I see.
Get him! I believe they're supposed to be putting out decorations outside the chapel, so the courtyard should be a bustle.
No, she doesn't! There's only 2. Oh, I could hear the purring.
Good, she's so sweet.
Aww.
The courtyard? Oh, that was you.
Oh, the courtyard.
Sorry.
We were distracted by kitty thoughts.
Yeah, there was no Michelle in the choir either. Yeah. Less court, more yard, really. We passed through it on our way here yesterday.
Oh, right. I think I know what you're referring to.
So, as long as I'm here, I don't have much choice but to help with prep. I'd honestly rather set Morgana free right now. But the other 2 are bound to find out if either of us do anything too conspicuous. So for now, I should stick to my routine. At least so people can see me.
That would be the smart thing to do. Marcia, hello! How are you
Hi,
doing? Good to see you. Love the emote. Is that airy? It is airy.
It is airy.
That's great.
Hello. Yeah. Anyway, let me know when you're planning on doing anything. If there's anything I can do to help, I will.
I'll let you know.
Okay, well, I should get going. See you later, I guess.
Mel, do you know where I could find the nun?
Her? She should be in the dining hall.
Thank you. And the other 2 men?
The Lord and his bodyguard? They're only around early mornings and nights, so I doubt either of them are here right now.
Why only then?
That's when we go up into the tower. Though even if they were on the property, you wouldn't be able to just walk up and talk to them. Especially not the Lord.
Oh.
Sorry. Also, I don't keep track of where they go or what they do. Sorry. I don't really want to know what they're up to. So I've kept my distance.
Understandable. Thank you anyway.
See you later.
Get the fuck out of here, rat boy.
Get out of here, rat boy.
Get out of
We've had
here.
enough of you.
He's holding it together fairly well, all things considered.
BRB, one quick second.
Okay. Oh god. Freyja's fucking gone. It's her line. My god. The way I'm tempted to make it TikTok time again. Let's see. Oh, Freyja. Alright, guys. You know what time it is. You know what time it is. We're gonna hang out and watch TikToks until Freyja comes back. This is the new routine. I'm like, can I resize this? Yeah, I want the video to be bigger. And then, let me see. Here we go. Here we go. This one's really good. This is what I imagine it's like with Freyja, though. This is what I imagine Freyja's life is like right now.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
I still want him to love me.
I too wish for the fatherly love. Will you be my father, Raven?
Yeah. Will you be mine, Star?
Yes!
This is
My
what
dad may be a
Yuzuki wants from me.
horrible But I still want him to
It's
love me.
true.
I too wish for the fatherly love.
Stopping the video when it gets to a man who I think would treat me right. It's the end of the video. Stopping the video when it gets...
Alright, you're back. So let's get back into Fata Morgana.
Alright.
You want that rant, Dig? Oh god, no, it would be so long. It would be so long.
Finally, that's the wrong voice. Finally resolving to do something about Morgana took a big weight off her shoulders, I guess.
Oh, Giselle.
Good morning, Michelle.
Morning. It's a bit soon to be feeling relieved, I think. There's still work to be done before Mel can face Morgana.
Let's take an extra long stream.
An extra long stream where I rant about the state of the education system. Incredible.
I'd be down for it. I'd be watching with popcorn. That first step is a big one, though. At least for him.
I suppose.
Anyway, it sounds like the Lord is going to be difficult to make contact with, which is what I was afraid of.
Our only opportunities are when he's here to feed Morgana.
Mel did say he didn't keep close tabs on the two of them, so there might be more than just that. First priority is getting you fed, though.
Oh my
That
god,
is
Marcia, that sounds
amazing.
amazing. A debate stream between me and Freyja.
What would
I bet
be
we could do
debates?
that. Best Final Fantasy man.
Oh my god, that'd be
I feel like we could
hilarious.
do that for real. Like, it
It
would
would be
still be all in good
fine.
fun, so our friendship would not be risked, but I bet we could get real heated.
I bet we could too, especially if we prepared for it.
Because you believe it would devolve into calling each other whores? It would, but that would be part of the fun.
Exactly.
One day we'll have to do that.
Yeah, maybe once I
Freyja's
catch
caught
up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Find
So
main
off to the
story,
diner.
bitch.
I'm trying! Soon. So up to the dining hall we go.
Out of curiosity, did you sleep at all?
I haven't been sleepy once since I became the maid.
To be fair to Freyja, I know you've had your donathon and babies keeping you very busy.
It's true, but soon. But I'm used to it, so don't worry about me.
You said you see what I'm seeing there in the darkness, didn't you?
That's what it looks like, at least.
Which means when my eyes are closed, she has no light at all. Maybe I shouldn't have gone to sleep after all.
No, Michelle, you need your rest. I know what you're thinking, Michelle. And no, you're wrong. You need your sleep. You won't have the energy to do anything if you don't keep yourself well rested and nourished.
Oh god, yeah, Essie's in Eureka, waiting. She can't come out until you're ready for main story.
It's true.
She's trapped in there.
She's trapped. Oh god, I can't get her out of there.
Did we tell you we were in Eureka and there was an Estinian RPer in there? And
really?
So Essie and I went to go to see him, and the first thing he did was run into, like, enemies 8 levels higher than him and fucking die.
No, Estinian! That's something you would do.
It was really funny, honestly. It was very
That is really good.
You're right. We should get going.
To the dining hall.
Ikimasho.
Ikimasho!
I make my way through the halls to the room with the fireplace, the area I used as a living room, and the area currently serving as a dining hall. Sitting in the center of the room is a lawn table lined with bread and wine. Standing behind the table and handing out food to the long line of people is the nun. This being a church, no one is speaking especially loudly, but there's still an indistinct buzz hanging in the air as dozens of people whisper back and forth. The majority of people in the room look poor, like they genuinely need the assistance, but there are a handful of those who look more than well off.
That's a lot more people than I was expecting.
They don't turn anyone away. Which, as I recall from Morgana's account, nearly drained the church of everything it had once.
Enjoy your look!
Yes, enjoy your look!
They don't seem to be for want of supplies at the moment, though. I assume that's thanks to the Lord's patronage.
Most likely, yes.
In any event, I doubt we're getting anywhere near her in the mornings. She looks like she's got her hands full.
Kirk. That doesn't change the fact that we need to speak with her. I'm going to try and squeeze past the crowd.
What? Michelle, wait a sec. Hey now, no cutting in line, young man. We've been waiting since dawn.
Please let me through. I have business with the nun.
I ain't let you through just because he told me that.
This is important.
No more important than any of your business. Our lives depend on this food. So get your tail back up the back of the line. Here we go. What seems to be the trouble?
Could I ask for a moment of your time? I need to speak with you.
Well, as you can see, I'm a bit occupied.
I won't take much of your time, I promise. But it's very important to you. We can't have none of that.
None of it. Take a rest already, young man. Can't you see she ain't interested?
Wow, Western Freyja without any redeems. Love to see it.
Give me a hand getting this guy out of here, fellas.
Wait.
Just don't get rough, okay? Of course, we're scientists.
Heck W, good one, Cobez.
Pick it up, young man. Yeah, you need some time to cool off.
Stop. Watch the hair.
Not the hair.
Kicked out. That went extraordinarily well.
You know, Michelle, sometimes I can't decide whether you're calculated or reckless.
realize I never got that bread.
You
We didn't
fool!
get that bread! Gamers!
No!
No! Yeah, Fish Jam is here.
We should wait and try to talk to the nun when she's not so busy. She has to have some free time during the day.
You're right.
What do you say we take a look around the mansion while we're waiting? Who knows, maybe we'll run into someone else.
Alright.
Don't let it get to you. Your fake emote is Takahome, but there is not Takahome here.
As Mel had said it would be, the mansion was packed compared to yesterday, and most everyone I saw appeared to be excited for the upcoming Harvest Festival. A number of them even greeted me as we passed in the halls. They were so nonchalant about it, I wasn't quite sure how to react. I was amazed that anyone, let alone multiple people, would treat me so normally, considering how far from normal I looked. There were a few surprised looks, of course, but no one called me a demon or an angel based solely on my appearance. Perhaps they were just used to seeing people of all different colors around the city, so they had an easier time accepting the way I looked. No matter what the reason, though, it was quite nice being treated normal. Michelle just wants to be just a guy, you know?
Yeah, let him be just a guy.
Let him be just a guy. After meandering through the mansion for a while, I make my way to the chapel. Despite knowing I have no way into the tower, part of me still wants to be near it. So I head around to the backside of the podium, where the stained glass window towers over me. It's the same as I remember.
I've always loved this window. It makes me feel like I've got an angel watching over me.
Had I been given a different name, maybe I would feel the same. That said, I don't dislike it as much as I used to.
Glad to hear it.
I love how big that keck emote was. Just flew across the screen. Off to the side at the very back of the room is the door leading to the observation tower. It's chained shut, though that's no surprise. The lock is the same one I saw back in the mansion, but the chains are just regular chains. They're not glowing with that awful black light. They're simply dull and gray.
If only I had an axe, then we could just chop the door right down.
I would love to see Giselle do that.
Me too.
I don't think an axe would help. If it were wood, maybe, but this is metal and rather heavy at that.
You never know. Hit her hard enough and anything will break eventually.
She's so right. We'd be in chains ourselves long before we made it through the door.
Who is this?
What are you doing there?
When in doubt, frog out.
Oh, it's
you!
Oh, sorry, my voice had an itch. I have a bit of a cough these past few days.
Oh, that's fine, Yukimasa. You're valid. It's him.
The frog. I was under the impression you and the Lord were only around mornings and nights. And why would you know that? Oops. Who are you?
He's getting suspicious, Michelle.
I'll take care of it. I'm a friend of Mel's. A friend of his. Does that surprise you? Never once have I seen a friend of his before. He has plenty of friends, I'm sure. No one has had an opportunity to pay him a visit, that's all.
He's suspicious.
Never mind the boy's social dealings. Was he the one who told you my schedule? That I work for the Lord? I've got to be careful about what I say here or he's gonna start getting suspicious of Mel. I asked him. Asked him what? I heard some talk around town saying the Lord was seen coming in and out of this estate on more than one occasion. Naturally, that caught my attention. A lowly peasant like myself almost never has the opportunity to cross paths with a lord. So hearing he was a regular visitor here, I was hoping to have the honor of catching a glance at him. When I asked Mel about the lord, he mentioned he had a bodyguard, which got me wondering, what kind of person would someone so distinguished entrust his life to? Dig around too much and you're liable to end up in the ground yourself.
Damn!
So he told you I was the Lord's bodyguard. Was he not supposed to, for some reason? No. It's true. I am his bodyguard. The question is, how did you know it was me?
Oh shit!
It wasn't difficult. You do rather stand out from the crowd. From Mel's description, I was able to recognize you almost immediately. If our roles were reversed, you would have similarly little trouble identifying me from a short description. The only thing distinct about me is my race.
And the fact that you carry a sword, you know.
Yeah. Hello, Karama. How are you doing tonight? Nice to see you.
Yeah, how's your night going?
Where do you come from, if I may ask? Beyond the Silk Road. From the east, then. What country? Is that any of your concern? No, I'm just curious. Why is your hair white? Why are your eyes red? Yukimasa, you can't just ask people why they were white.
Yeah.
Hello, Kimiko!
Hi! Oh shit.
I'm glad you're doing well. How are you, Kimiko? We're doing good! We're in a little trouble in the game right now, though. We're trying to make this swordsman not suspicious of us.
We're trying not to get murdered also.
Yeah, he loves to murder, and we don't love murder.
We don't.
They're naturally that color. Is that so? Nature can be quite the ball and chain.
Is it just me, or does it sound like he's sympathizing with you?
Oh, you're tired? Oh, yes, if you need bed, if it's that late, go to sleep.
Please go to
Kimiko.
sleep. Yes.
Listen, I love murder. The protagonist of this game does not love murder, which is unfortunate.
Which is very unfortunate.
That's where we do not share our traits. That's where any similarities between us stop. It's hard to say. Honestly, I'm still having trouble reading him.
Either way, it sounds like you bought your explanation.
So it does, which is a relief. Now, what business do you have with this door? Aw, thank you, Kimiko. I hope things are going well for you, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fun for the whole family.
Oh, no.
The door was not my objective. I came to look at the stained glass window. I happened to notice a door with an unusual lock off to the side, so I got curious and went to look at it up close. The area behind the pulpit is off limits. I was unaware. Maybe I'll have to put ropes up then. Why is it off limits, though? Is that any of your concern? No, but the way you're talking about it has piqued my curiosity. Careful, Michelle.
Careful.
Do you not know how to keep your nose out of places it doesn't belong? Eek. Eek. Get out of here, and don't come back. As you wish. Hold on. Yes? Your name. Michelle. Michelle. Almost the same as the angel there. That would be because I was named after him.
Oh.
Oh. I see. What an unfortunate name.
Michelle like
despise
growing
angels.
nose. Oof.
Edgy.
Edgy.
He'd love Hot Topic.
He would. He also grew up in high school in the 2000s.
May I ask what yours is? I have no name. You don't have... What do you... No, never mind. Farewell.
Oh,
Oh,
sheesh.
Oh, that was dangerous. That was
What's up
dangerous.
with that? Oh, God. Oh, wow, that was scary. He does not want anyone getting near that door, huh? I thought he was going to pull a sword on you.
I wonder, would I die if he tried to kill me? Does Michelle die when he is killed?
The way that you asked that was so funny. There aren't many people who could get away from a blade like that, especially in his hands, unharmed.
You're probably right. Having already died once, the idea of doing so again feels wrong somehow.
You managed to talk him down, though. I'm surprised. You're quite the accomplished liar, Michelle.
Is that so? Oh, thank you, Mercy. I'm glad to know people die when they're killed.
Yeah, I had no idea. Hi, Kitty.
I'm glad Fate's Day Night can teach us so much about life.
Yeah, right? It's hard to believe that was the same awkward, stuttering Michelle I know and love.
Am I really that much of a bumbling fool normally?
His expression? I wonder what he was doing back there, though. It's well past dawn.
Standing watch, presumably. With as many people as there are roaming about, he's probably worried about people, like me, getting near the door. I doubt he plans on spending much time anywhere else until the festival's over.
And with him on guard, we've got pretty much no access to the door.
Oof.
I sure hope we can talk him over to our side.
Mel was never an enthusiastic accomplice. His guilt is what allowed us to win him over and get him to confess to everything. On the other hand, he is not likely to be so forthcoming.
It all depends on how deep his ties to the nun are.
Depends how much of a simp he is.
Yeah, what's a simp level at? Presumably, she's the reason he's involved.
That said, we managed to communicate well enough.
Are you still sore that I called you awkward?
No, I don't mean me. I mean him.
What? Oh.
He was far from rational or coherent when he was living with you in the mansion.
You're right. He does seem like a completely different person here.
Yeah, he's not walking around pretending that he's some kind of beast. He's just like, you know, being a dude.
He's just being a dude. Dude being a guy.
Yeah.
Losing his memory in the shipwreck was probably what triggered his transformation into the beast. So I guess this must be what he was like before that.
What he carries inside him is no different now than it was then. He's simply able to hold himself in equilibrium now. He's keeping a balance between his rational human side and his violent beast side. Inside him there are two wolves.
Inside him there are two wolves.
One is gay. The other is gay.
Is also gay.
You are gay.
He does somewhat remind me of Bestia during a short period of calm.
That or the glimpse we got of him on the ship while he was still a merchant. I would say that's probably closer to the man here now.
Huh? The ship?
You were the one who showed me the memory.
What? I have no recollection of that. Oh god. Oh yeah, you also mentioned seeing another woman's memories behind the second door, didn't you? From outside the mansion.
You didn't see them though, as I recall.
All I am aware of is what took place within the mansion, as well as whatever Morgana felt like telling me.
Resignation.
What?
Nothing. Morgana mentioned something about me resonating. I don't know why I would be capable of such a thing, but because of what it allowed me to see, it's all but impossible for me to ignore the plight of these people. It's just he's got a lot of empathy, Anyway, the point is, however rational he may appear, we mustn't forget that is not the whole picture. He is as much a killer in this life as he was in his next. He's a man
if only he
of
wasn't
many
born
faces.
this way.
You're a sick bastard, Yukimasa. If only you weren't born this way. The gentleman he was around his lover, the brutal, merciless man he was on the ship, and the beast that lurks beneath it all. Everyone acts differently depending on who they're around. But there's something unsettling about how he does it. I think it's mostly the murder part.
I think so.
I do wonder what he meant when he said he had no name.
As I recall, he was from somewhere far, far away in the second door. And he looks Asian here too, so maybe he's from the same country.
Hi, Kino! Good to see you. How are you tonight? He said he crossed the Silk Road, so the eastern end of the continent, presumably. I wonder if he has the same name or not.
Yukimasa!
Yeah, you should believe Dig about that, Mercia. Dig is 100% correct on that topic.
Exactly. It was an unusual name. Oh, what was it?
Struggling in competitive Overwatch? Oh no! Are you playing Overwatch 2?
Ukulele.
No, that wasn't it. It was eucalyptus, I believe. Dig has lots of experience with murdering families. No, Dig, you're supposed to murder with your family. You got it all backwards, Dig. Come on, Dig, get it together, bro. I get the feeling we're both wrong, and that I'm farther off than her. It's not the kind of name we're used to hearing or saying.
Hopefully we'll be able to get it out of him.
Hopefully. But for the time being, we should go look for the nun. Aw, your teammates keep leaving matches, that's a pain.
No! Also, Freyja, good luck, Kino. You got
Good
this.
luck. I imagine she doesn't have her hands quite as full by now. Oh, a family participates? Okay, as long as it's with a family. You know?
Good. Probably not. Into the courtyard we go, then.
Zoom, zoom, outside.
Meow.
Zoom, zoom.
Wow, the crowd just keeps on growing. Are they all helping with the decoration?
It would seem so. Preparation for the festival is in full force.
Ah, I found the nun. She's over there. She's got a bunch of people around her, though. What should we do?
I'll force my way through.
How about plan B this time?
Poor Michelle. Oh, I think I know who this must be. Michelle!
Are you alright, Michelle? You went down pretty hard.
Oh, you're such a weakling, dearest Michelle.
Millie!
I don't weigh that much. Not enough to knock you over jumping on your back. You gave me no time to praise myself. Pish posh. My Mel would have had no problem catching me, and then he would have spun me around like a princess at a ball. Unreasonable doesn't even begin to describe your expectations. Are you sure you should be running around like that? I thought you were in rather poor health. Amazingly, I'm actually feeling pretty good, and I haven't even had any medicine today. Maybe because I cleared things up with Mel yesterday?
Aww.
I cried my eyes out last night, but I feel better now.
Oh, Nellie.
Oh, I'm happy for her.
Me too.
I'm glad to hear it. They do say health is as much mental as it is physical, so you might keep getting better if you stay positive. Just don't push yourself. Big can confirm even small girls can knock you over when they jump on your back with a 10-foot running start.
It's true.
True. Why, thank you for your concern, my dearest Michelle.
She's taken quite a liking to you. How do you like that? It's nice, isn't it?
Yeah, they go at full speed. I'm more not sure how to react.
Oh, just go along with it. You know you want to. I wish I could be there too. I want to pat that sweet little head of hers.
Aww. What do you think she is? A cat? Now that she's opened up, though, I will admit she is rather sweet.
Aww. Oh, there you are, Nelly. Don't run off like that. You scared me.
It's not my fault you lost sight of me, dearest Mel.
I'll try to keep a better eye on you. So you came to check out the courtyard, Michelle? You know, you really stand out from the crowd. You're so pale, I could tell it was you from way off in the distance.
I am well aware of how conspicuous I am, but everyone's acting so unconcerned, it's honestly kind of disconcerting.
I can't say people don't think you look unusual, but no one's afraid of you or anything. It's not easy looking different from everyone else, is it?
Oh man, white boy's reflecting. It comes with its disadvantages, yes.
And she would have had to deal with the same thing. That's another thing I regret. I wish I could have treated her more like a regular person. I guess I just wasn't mature enough to accept her.
You spent much of your life in a very sheltered environment, so it's only human that you would have had difficulty accepting something that didn't fit within your view of the world. That doesn't make you a bad person. Regardless, you did treat her like a regular person. That's the reason she accepted your invitations to go on walks.
I guess. Question. You know what she looks like, right?
I do.
What did you think the first time you saw it? I know that's not the most tactful question, but...
I thought nothing of it. I simply saw her as a person, as a girl.
He did, in fact, hug her skeleton the very first time, so you know. I see. Well, what do you know? It looks like I am a bad guy. And you're a great saint.
No, I've simply seen much worse.
You know, you kind of remind me of her.
You're both sticks in the mud.
Yeah.
You say the most depressing shit all the time.
All the time!
Both of you.
Yeah! I mean, you're much more personable than her, but... Oh, what's the word? It's not just the way you look. But there's something a little different than everyone else about you. Like, an aura or something. I'm not sure. Oh, I'm sorry if I offended you. I wasn't trying to insult you or anything. But I mean, like yesterday, you were talking like a prophet. I'm always beginning to think that maybe you really did see a vision from God.
Enough with all the grown-up talk already. You lost me ages ago.
Yeah, sorry.
Who cares if Michelle is a saint or a prophet or the archangel himself? Michelle is my second brother. Besides, he doesn't look all that weird to me. The saintess is probably just an ordinary girl, too. I'm big enough now that I won't think badly of her no matter what she looks like.
You are, yeah. You're right, Dig.
So true, Dig. And when she's free and feeling better again, maybe we can get together and bake something. Oh, that'd be cute. That would be lots of fun. She'll forgive you, I'm sure of it.
You know, maybe we shouldn't be talking about this so loudly. We don't want anyone to overhear us.
Oh, right, sorry. But everyone's so busy prepping for the festival, I'm sure we're fine.
Better safe than sorry, though.
As you say, dearest Mel. So, Michelle, are you here to help with prep? No, I was hoping I could find some time to talk with the nun. With all the people coming and going, she's going to have her hands full until the festival starts. Well, that's unfortunate.
Is it that important you talk with her?
She may be able to give us information that could assist in acquiring the second key.
Second key? You're not saying she's involved too, are you?
By my estimation, she doesn't know anything. She is, however, very much connected to the swordsman. Much like you acted to help your sister, I believe the nun is his driving force.
Are you serious? I find that hard to believe. I mean, she's such a loving, charitable woman. And he's, well, a savage brute.
But you see, Mel, that is such a good ship dynamic.
It is.
A murderer.
An even better ship dynamic. It has to be her, though. Have you ever seen the two of them acting particularly close?
Never. She's kind to everyone. I've seen them talking once or twice, sure. But she wasn't acting any differently than she does around anyone else. It certainly doesn't seem like they had anything going on. Maybe they're hiding it?
She is a nun. Would be not something you could be public about.
It's true.
Surely there's something between them.
I would certainly presume so. Nuns aren't allowed to be romantically involved, so they could be having secret trysts. A forbidden romance! How exciting! I get Nellie.
Me too.
So you need to talk with her then, Michelle. Leave it to me. You can do it? Well, right now she's showing people how to make the decorations, weaving straw into crowns and flowers and other things. I know how to make them too, so I can take her place teaching for a little. I appreciate it, but if anyone should be offering to help, it's me. There's a bunch of them already done, like over there hanging off the tree branches. Can you make those? They're very intricately designed.
You'd have to be really good at weaving to make those, let alone teach other people how. You should take her up on her offer.
I want to see Michelle try, though.
Me too.
You're right.
It's probably like, okay, we're gonna make some snowflakes out of paper, and then he tries and he fails miserably, and he's like, I don't know how I did this.
Oh, so weird if like I imagine that, and I'm like, oh, I'm so attracted to him.
It's really cute. It'd be really cute.
Your assistance would be greatly appreciated. You got it. I'll let her know you want to talk, so just hold tight. And you, dearest Mel, are coming with me. You get to help make decorations.
I'm no good at this stuff, though.
Nope. I said you're coming, and that's all there is to it. With me as your teacher, you'll be a pro in no time.
Yeah, alright. You win. Let's go.
Nellie seems to be in good shape, but it doesn't look like last night caused any problems for them. I'm relieved.
Hopefully, they can continue down this path.
They'll be fine, I'm sure.
I pray they will be. Now, we should have a little time before the nun is available to talk, so I would really like to find some shade.
Is it pretty bright out today?
I thought you could see through my eyes.
Again, yes. I can see what's going on, just not as clearly as you. Not enough to tell how strong the sun is, for example.
I see.
scared. Are you alright?
It's fine. Everything's fine, Freyja. I'm fine. I say, but the backs of my eyes are starting to hurt. 2 days now with hardly a cloud in sight.
God, Chad, I'm so stressed.
Oh, what for? What could possibly be stressing you out? Chat, you're not stressed, are you?
Giselle, are you okay, girl?
Oh, why would she not be okay?
No.
Oh my god. Hello, Essie.
Hi,
Our
Essie.
house in Fata Morgana dreams of the Revenant's Edition. In the middle of the street. Our house in Fata Morgana dreams of the Revenant's Edition. In the middle of the street. Our house. In the middle of our house. Our house. In the middle of our house. Our house. In the middle of our house. I like how Dig slipped a Dan in there.
Me too.
But it's good to see you, Essie. How are you?
Yeah, I see. How's it going?
Essie, tell Freyja to play main story.
Mayhaps after stream.
Alright guys, we're ending stream right now. Bye!
You slipped a Dan in there. Look at him.
You poor dice. Oh, that's so exciting, Essie. You gotta share photos when like of your progress and when you get them out, okay? I wanna see.
Yeah, me too.
That's very exciting. Good for you. That sounds like fun.
Yeah. There you are. I hope I didn't keep you waiting too long.
No, no worries. I apologize for pulling you away from your duties at such a busy time.
After that little surprise this morning, I figured you must really have something you want to say.
Lucky Lemonade VT, thank you so much for the follow! I appreciate that very much. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're enjoying it in here. Get comfy, get cozy.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you ever have any questions about what's going on in the story, if you're totally lost, feel free to ask.
Feel free to ask. We're always happy to summarize and talk about it because we love this story. We love these characters, so talking about them is fun for us.
So much.
You wish you had $7 to elevate your message for 30 seconds?
It's so expensive.
That is expensive. It's
For
a lot
30
of money,
seconds?
honestly.
That's not a lot of time.
I know. I feel like $7 should be for like way more time, you know?
Right.
Okay, so Dig. A visual novel is a type of like game that is very popular in Japan. We're starting from all the way back here.
All the way back to the history.
Just do the $100 for 2 minutes. Is that actually how much it costs for 2.5 minutes? I have not looked a ton into super chat stuff, so...
Like 30, I think, for
that's
for
a lot of money
for 2 minutes, and then $130 for 10 minutes. Or for 10 minutes.
That's a lot of money.
Right?
Twitch, what the heck?
Nobody's gonna use that.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, dude, I don't expect people to pay that much money to have a message elevated. Oh my goodness.
Right? Yeah.
I'm just
I wish
I
you
don't
could
know. It should
adjust it.
I would.
Right?
It would be nice if like they adjusted it, because I feel like, or let me even just set the price, because I feel like, you know, then I could set it based on like my stream and my viewers and what I kind of know their budget is, you know?
Exactly. Otherwise,
like,
nobody's gonna use it.
Like, I would not blame anybody for not using it. Like, that's a lot. And yeah, highlights already a thing. But yeah, that's a lot of money. Come on, Twitch. Nobody's gonna want to use that, and I don't know, I just like, I think it's fair to not want to spend that much money on this.
Same.
I would not blame anyone for being like, yeah, no, even if I like your stream a ton, I'm not spending that money on that. Like, it's not worth it.
Right.
Right, I do something very important. And if possible, I would like to discuss it with you somewhere more private. 1 second. Alright. Bitch has been timed out. And if possible, I would like to discuss it with you somewhere more private. Alright, we need to time her out here too. Okay. I've muted her. Oh, thank you for the thirsty redeemer. See ya in the posture check in the stretch. Okay. Oh, it's so nice enjoying the peace and the quiet. I'm having such a nice time. I'm having a wonderful time.
How fucking dare you!
It's so nice. It just... What does everybody want to talk about while we can't hear? Man. What do you think she's thinking about right now? I can't hear her at all.
He has 4 nipples!
You're not eligible to elevate. That sucks, Dig. I wonder what the eligibility is. Like I said, I haven't read into it a ton. But like, man.
Let me out of here!
Anybody hear a bear in the background? Oh, that might be part of the song. I don't know. So nice and quiet without any Freyja.
What the heck?
Thank God. Thank God they blocked you from doing that. I'm not letting you spend money to elevate that in my chat. Thank you, Twitch, for saving me.
Just censor it.
It lets you do other messages? Yeah, then Twitch is definitely censoring the nipples. God, that's funny.
Am I here? Am I hearable? Am I listenable? Have I been listenable this whole time? Bitch!
I love Keck W. Or, that's not Keck W, that's LOL. How much longer do you guys think we should leave Freyja waiting? I think she needs more time.
Am I listenable? Can you hear me? You can hear me.
Right, it's nice music.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Said nipples are censored. Why are we saying listenable?
In the middle of our house, In the middle of our
I'm gonna
house.
kill you. I'm gonna fucking...
I present my voice.
Timed out.
Another one timed out.
Gosh.
4 milkers, let's go!
Oh my god, Dig. What the fuck? How much... Is there a way to see how much fucking money you spent on this? I can't tell. Oh my god, Dig. Dig. Bitch. Bitch ass Dig. I'll kill you. Oh my god. Anyways, yeah, Freyja, I unmuted you a while ago.
You bitch.
Yeah, it says knock 6-1, but I'm stupid. I don't know what that means.
Me neither.
Wait, is that Norwegian currency?
Maybe?
No, what they use.
That's weird.
Oh, it's it displays it in your currency. Let me find it. Okay, let me knock 2 Prismaria dollars. Alright, yeah, about 782 in Prismaria dollars. That's really funny that it doxes your currency. What the heck?
Right?
Like, that's so weird. It should just show it in like USD or something.
Right? Or that the time at least, like how many seconds it's good for.
Yeah, if it was just seconds, and then I could be like, oh, okay, that costs this much for me.
Yeah. The heck? What the heck?
What the heck? What the heck? I'm sorry, Freyja, I've lost the ability to untime you out.
It's okay.
Wait, no, there you are. Untime out.
I'm free. I'm free.
You're free. I might need to remod you.
Not so modding. I'll still go power.
Okay, good. As long as it didn't steal that, because it wasn't showing you as moderators for me anymore. But as long as you're good, as long as you're good. Thank you for all the creatures that does make up for things.
You're so welcome. Let me guess. You're going to propose to me?
Oh, right, there are shortcuts. I always forget about those.
Yeah. It's okay, I always forget about them too. No, you should know better than that. I am a servant of God the Father. He's the only companion I am permitted to have.
I mean, only if Mercia wants that. I'm not gonna force that on Mercia, but if they want it, then sure, yeah.
He is the only companion I am permitted to have.
No, I just want to.
I know, I'm kidding. I just wanted to tease you a bit. You press Mario Guard duties.
So true.
Mercy's too, literally, Mercy's too good.
I think it worked. It sure did. Yay!
Yay!
All right.
Enjoy your power. I just wanted to tease you a bit. I can't be away for very long, though, alright?
I will do my best to keep it short.
Okay, let's head inside and find a room then.
After you. Twitch is just gonna give Mercy a mod on by default on all channels.
The fuck? This one gets me every time.
May I ask you something, Giselle? Oh yeah, Freyja, I sent a blurb to you to approve too. You should approve it.
Did you?
Yeah, I did.
God. Okay, I'll take a look.
Yeah, when you have time. Someone remind me to remind Freyja.
What? Yes, what is it?
Is there something about me that makes people want to tease me?
No, not at all. What would ever give you that idea?
Essie sent me a blurb. What the heck? Okay. Let me look at the list. Oh, okay.
I am also so curious.
Okay. Okay, back to...
What would ever give you that idea?
If you say so. Her smile.
Alright, you have my undivided attention. Oh god! What is this?
What the heck?
Make yourself comfortable and speak whenever you're ready.
Oh, these. My boobies. My massive fucking titties. My super stuffed milkies. My honker bonker doinky boinkies.
My honker donker boinky boinkies. I'm here to help those in need. My ears are at your service.
Oh, Nettie, what a time to come in.
Hi, Nettie.
Yeah, chat loves blurbs, Nettie. They love them.
The good, the bad, the ugly. Tell me anything and everything.
But I hope you're doing well tonight, Nettie. How are you? Thank you for coming by.
Yeah.
You're a nun. You should probably be a little more particular with your conversation topics.
What's wrong?
Nothing. I actually want to talk about you rather than myself.
About me?
You or the people you associate with, I suppose. Are you acquaintances with that Asian swordsman?
The Lord's bodyguard?
I'm glad you're doing well, Nettie. That's great to hear.
I mean, I know of him, but I can't say I know terribly much about him. What?
I was under the impression you were quite intimate with him.
Did someone tell you we were?
No, that was just the feeling I had.
Remember, I am a nun. Whatever you think you saw, you were probably imagining it. You're not allowed to give any man special treatment, let alone be intimate with one.
There's something between you two, though.
What do you mean, something between us?
Did you fuck the swordman? Did you fuck the swordman, Saintess?
Whoa!
Did you fuck the fucking swordsman?
Whoa! Maybe you should try telling her what we know about him here.
That's none of your business. Wait, Freyja, I have a knock-knock joke for you. Knock-knock.
Who's there?
Nanya.
Nanya who?
None your business.
What? Oh my god, good one, Aqua.
I should have remembered that one during Crab Game. It would have been good.
Crab Game was so fun.
Dig and Mercy at the same time.
His primary motivation is to keep her church running, after all.
Is he not here to keep this church, your church, in operation?
Is he... what? Did he tell you he was?
He did.
Oh, really? That's a little... No, that's quite surprising.
Oh my, Dig again? Again? I can't believe he's doing this after we just had a conversation about how stupid overpriced it is. God.
I hardly ever see him talking to anyone. Are you friends with him?
Perhaps acquaintances would be a better word.
Well, he seems to be a nice enough fellow.
Are you really not close with him at all?
Nope. So if he told you he was trying to protect this church, it would have to be out of a sense of gratitude, nothing more.
Gratitude for...
A while back, he was in a pretty bad place in life, and I gave him some food.
Especially since KEKW Good 1 AQUASYRENI probably gets even more attention.
Yeah, it definitely does. Like, right? There's a much better chance I'll notice a biddy than an elevated message, you know?
Exactly. This is when I wasn't all the way out here.
Oh, welcome back, Asterix. I hope you had a good lurk.
Hello. Basically, all that happened is we are talking with the church, with the nun one-on-one, and we're trying to be like, hey, you know the swordsman, don't you? And she's like, huh? I don't know anything.
And she's like, what? I don't know him. I don't know that guy.
But at a church in the city.
There were other nuns there too, as I recall.
Right. We also served as an orphanage, so it was us and a ton of children.
I don't think it's a whip. I want to say it's like... Is that some wheat? I can't super tell with the text box in the way.
It might be a lead or like, I don't know. I was gonna say it might be like prayer beads, but that's definitely
not prayer beads. It looks like leaves or feathers or something on the end.
It might be just like something to hold her dress together. I've since fallen out of touch with them, though. It's just, oh god, Dig. But as servants of God, it is our responsibility to offer assistance to those in need. Which is exactly what I did for him. No special treatment. I just did the right thing. So whatever you think you saw between us, there's nothing there.
You're Pauline, though, aren't you?
No, my name is Marie.
Oh, yes, if you look close, you can see it looks like it's tied around her waist.
Oh.
Marie? How can that be? How can she not be her?
Marie. That sounds a lot like a name we heard behind the third door. But I don't think they're the same person.
I concur. There's no guarantee everyone's name has to be the same. Mel's and Nellie's were, which just made us think they all would be.
That's true.
And on the subject of assumptions, it's possible her connection to the swordsman is also a flawed one. Because again, all we have to go on is Mel and Nellie. Although in Morgana's story, I'm pretty sure he said something along the lines of doing what he did to keep her church running. Was he not referring to this woman?
Oh, that scared me.
Taco Bell Bon Low Evil!
Oh god! Bong.
I should get back down to the courtyard then. Nellie won't be able to handle everything on her own. It would be great if you could come help us with the preparations too.
1 second.
Hmm?
There's absolutely nothing going on between you?
Why can't you just accept the answer I've given you? I don't like being so blunt, but you're really overstepping your bounds. I said there's nothing, and there's nothing.
What do you think, Chad? What do I say?
I think she's a lying bitch.
You're gonna call a nun a lying bitch?
Yeah.
Whoa! If she leaves now, it won't be easy getting another chance to talk to her. Will I be able to get him to tell me his story without having her on my side, though? Will I be able to get his key?
Maybe you could try talking to him with Mel there? The two of you together could convince him to give up his key.
When I encountered his shadow in the mansion, he told me that if I had mentioned the key to him in the past, he would have cut my head from my shoulders on the spot.
Oof. Then, should we try to find the Lord first instead?
I think I'll try to shake her up. Take a leap of faith on there being something between them.
Happy now? I should really get going.
Hold on. Just one last thing.
Yes?
Would it be possible for you to grant me access to the observation tower?
Beans?
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 The tower? Why?
Because the Lord and his bodyguard are keeping someone imprisoned at the top of it.
What?
They've locked up a girl with miracle blood.
That's not very appropriate to joke about things like that.
I am not joking. The medicine you are handing out, that's real human blood.
What proof do you have?
I have someone else who can corroborate my story. La Crichetta. Is that the face you're making right now, Mercia?
And what proof do you have that they're telling the truth?
When you hear what he has to say, you'll know. But the greatest proof is his key.
Sorry, but there's no way I can believe someone's being imprisoned here. Your claims are an affront not only to the good people who give their time, money, and hard work for the church, but to God himself.
Damn. Open the door and you can see for yourself.
I can't. I don't have the keys.
And does that not seem the slightest bit unusual to you? Does it not make you think they may be hiding something?
No, because I know what's being kept in the tower.
What? You know?
The observation tower is the Lord's personal property. He stores his money and valuables there because the church is less likely to be broken into than his manor.
Liar!
Get away!
Get away! Get away!
Get away, get away! His money.
Even thieves fear God. So you can understand why he would want to keep his property here.
Does that actually make sense, though? If he's so afraid of thieves, surely he can afford to hire guards.
He doesn't like keeping guards around.
Why not?
Haven't you heard? There have been several failed assassination attempts.
Oh.
The Lord is not a bad man. He can just be rather aggressive in his work, which has a tendency to make a man enemies, some of whom want to see him dead. And keeping his wealth at hand only increases that risk. Now are you satisfied?
Insist all you like, but he's not keeping money in the tower. He's gotta...
Are you after the Lord's wealth? Is that what this is about?
Oh, what?
No.
No.
Again, I don't like being so blunt, but who do you think I'm more likely to believe? The Lord who has been supporting me in this church, or you who showed up out of nowhere demanding me to open the door?
Oof. Yeah, this sounds a lot like excuses that someone would make if they were keeping a one-armed girl in a tower. I agree,
Right.
Asterix.
I agree.
I'm telling the truth. There's a dying girl in that tower.
I'm sorry, and I don't want to do this, but if you keep this up, I'm going to have to call the guards. I really must be going now.
The swordsman. He helped imprison the girl in the tower, so he could get the money necessary to keep your church up and running. I guess the swordsman? With your help, we could stop this.
Take some time to cool off. Would it have killed her to be a little more open-minded?
She will get Michelle some gourds.
Gourds! I really hope she considers the possibility we're telling the truth, even just a little bit.
Is she so defensive because she trusts the Lord that much? Or is her trust in the swordsman? Definitely meant guards. Or maybe it's simply because she doesn't trust me. I think I'll head back to the courtyard. I'll need some time to consider our next move.
That's a good idea. And there might be something Mel and Nellie can do to help too.
Perhaps.
Where's Nox? Confirm this.
Yeah, where's Nox? Where's that guy at? He needs to help out confirm this. He's never around when you need him.
Ever.
That guy. With the nun denying any involvement with the swordsman and him being so inscrutable. Nox is pogging out of their gourd. I see. Asleep. Nox pogs out of his gourd in his sleep? Wow.
Oh shit.
Oh, shit.
7 a.m.? Oh god.
Wow.
Yeah, you
Oh,
better
wow.
keep sleeping.
I find myself at a complete loss as to how to go about crossing the walls standing in the way of getting the truth out of him. My mind brings me back to the events of the second door, the most savage of the 3 tragedies. The things he did then were undeniably inhuman, which makes me wonder if his perspective on these events would have any influence on Morgana's perception of him. Yeah, only silly people would do that. Imagine that. Imagine that. If at all a positive influence seems the less likely. Was he man, or was he beast? Was he human, or was he dancer? If nothing else, he wanted to be human in the beginning. What was it that he truly desired? If he hadn't been under Morgana's curse, would he have wanted to be the same killer he was? Tweet, 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 tweet. Tweet, 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 tweet. Tweet, 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 tweet. Your dancer not human? Very good, Dig. Very good. I'm so happy for you. That's very good.
Me too. Me too, Dig.
Blinding sunlight drags me from my thoughts. A radiance brighter, more intense than any I've been under today. A rather, it's probably more my mind interpreting that way, because my eyes
Wait!
can't handle it anymore.
Wait! He had no clue I was shooting at him. He was so confused, and he just goes, pew, pew, pew.
Pew, pew, pew. In a matter of moments, all I can see is white.
Michelle? Are you alright?
I feel a sharp pain, like someone's yanking at the back of my eyes. I'm fine. I just need some shade. Giselle's voice fades away.
Oh god!
Oh god, watch out! From somewhere, I think I can hear her calling my name, but instead of sound, all that reaches me is more pain. Then the world starts tilting toward me.
Oh god. Oh shoot.
No, not the world. It's me who's falling. More pain, more gain. Ah!
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 I'm stressed.
Oof. I'm not at the mansion. Where am I? You're awake. Morgana, what are you doing here? Does my appearance disturb you? That is to be expected, I suppose. I'm hardly what you would call attractive, after all. Morgana, how do you know my name? How do I know your name? I came to save you. Where is this? Aren't you in love? Huh? What just happened? I tried to say observation tower, and my voice completely disappeared. Where is this? I'm not sure how you couldn't know. This is the witch's cottage by the lake. I found you unconscious outside my door, so I presumed you came here in search of my herbal medication.
It's wild.
Unconscious. Outside her door. Your arm. What? This is before she lost her arm. Does that mean I've traveled even farther into the past? Or could this be? You must get yourself far away from this place, Morgana. Better yet, escape to another country entirely. Where did that come from? I have no means of survival if I leave. In that case, beware of two men who will come to visit you. You must not open the door for them. What do you mean? The red-haired boy and a... Why do I lose my voice for all the most important details? Is this really the cottage by the lake? Take a look out the window and see for yourself. There's nothing there. Nothing outside the window. No, that's not exactly right. A reddish-black fog churns beyond the window. A pretty lake, is it not? Runeterra is nice this time of year. Not that I have any place talking about beauty. Now I understand. This isn't the real world. Is it your world then, Morgana? Or is it a world within our trees? May I ask who you are? I once spent much time at your side. This is all so very strange. It was always you who was talking to me, and now you don't even know my name. Shall we talk for a bit, Morgana? If you're going to try to convince me to leave, I won't have it. And please watch what you say. There's something very unsettling about your choice of words. As you wish. In that case, let's talk about ourselves. For so long I fought to fend off the things you said. Not because I had any particular dislike for you, but because I was afraid of how entrancing the sound of your voice was. I empathized with the feelings seething through your words, and that understanding almost allowed them to consume me. There was a mysterious magnetism to your voice, and as emotionally unstable as I was at the time, I couldn't possibly have withstood giving into it.
You're saying my voice is unpleasant?
Not at all. It was beautiful, frighteningly so. I want to try again. I want you to tell me about yourself, the things you see and feel.
I will not be telling you or anyone else about myself. Because
they would have to be inhuman to empathize with you. In that case, we can start with me instead. Honestly, I don't want to talk about myself either, because it makes me feel pitiful, worthless. It's a story I would rather pretend never happened. And it's not a story I can tell just anyone.
But you can tell me?
Indeed. I was born into this world female.
What?
From a young age, being a girl felt somehow wrong, and as I grew older, my body developed like a boy's. Not entirely, though. My body's incomplete. I am missing one thing every man is supposed to have. The change drove my mother to madness, and she hid me away, for I was unfit to be in the presence of others. That was when I was 14 years old, and that marked the end of any semblance of normalcy in my life. Morgana, you once told me that our fates were decided before birth, both yours and mine alike. I spent my whole life rejecting that notion, insisting I was a normal person, fighting to prove I was indeed male. But now that it's all over, I think you were right. My fate was always set in stone. And perhaps, if I had stopped trying to fight it, if I had shut up and accepted it, I could have lived a longer life. I could have not left Giselle behind.
Do you regret your choice?
No, I do not. No matter what could have been, I had to hold my ground. I had to keep shouting, because if I hadn't, it would have rendered my very existence meaningless. No matter what misfortune the decision may have brought, I must not regret it. Everyone has some principle, some belief, some fundamental aspect of themselves they must always stand in unwavering support of. Or perhaps, must not lose sight of would be a better way to put it. For if we do, we lose sight of ourselves. For most people, these beliefs have probably been internalized so deeply they aren't even aware they hold them. But what we carry inside of us is unique.
Oh, Michelle.
Difficult for other people to understand, to accept, forcing us to walk a path of solitude and persecution. I believe you genuinely do have miraculous powers. And who knows, maybe your blood is special too, but I think your real power lies in your voice and its ability to enchant anyone who hears it. But it was something you were born with, not something you asked for. Was it not? I am a saint and the daughter of God. That is the lot I was given, and that is the path I must walk. If I stray from that path or stop walking, I will no longer be myself. It would make me worthless. We mustn't lament the solitude we were dealt. Maybe not, but I think that if either of us had someone, even one person who accepted us, it would have caused us to see the world in a much different light. I know you had people like that, who treated you like a regular girl. But they're gone now. And have you never leaned on their memory? It comes back to me from time to time. But even then, they were different than me. They were so full of kindness, so very human. And while they taught me to experience their joy, not even they could change what I ultimately am. I left my humanity behind far too early in my life. And what about you? Do you have anyone special? I do. And do they treat you like a normal person? She does. However, you still know that you're different, that you can't fit in with everyone else, that you're abnormal. You do, don't you? I am very conscious of that fact, that on a fundamental level, I am still gray, and that so long as I am who I am, that always will be so. Nevertheless, her acceptance allowed me to step onto the path she walked, a path wide enough even for me, despite my abnormality. You are, I expect, only half right about that. You're a man capable of making compromises, with a spirit strong enough to try to walk the path of humanity, while still being an outsider to it. I could never do that. Someone could be standing there, some ordinary but incredibly kind and accepting person, holding their hand out for me, and I don't think I could take it, because I know that if I do, it will only bring more pain. So if I'm to take anyone's hand, it must be someone inhuman, someone fundamentally abnormal, and not just mentally or emotionally, but on a deeper level, intrinsically different. Morgana, maybe you could do it. Maybe you could understand even the tiniest bit of my fate. You could do that, couldn't you? Then do it. Understand me. Empathize with me. Take some of the weight off my back. Morgana, I have every intention of doing anything I can. But you have to understand, I am not from this time, Morgana. I cannot promise you I will be around much longer. So instead, take as much time as you need to find someone who will accept you, and with them, slowly bring yourself back onto the path of humanity. It will not be easy, I know. Constant fear at the looks people give you, dreading the things they think and feel about you, terrified by the thought they might abandon you at any moment, the ever-present anxiety about whether you're fit to be, you're able to fit in with them. But I know you can do it. I know you can bring yourself back to a place you can love, like what you had 4 years ago. You really are. Michelle, you may think talking to my past self can change something, but you're sorely mistaken. Nothing of the girl you see there remains. Poke and prod at the past all you like. It won't change anything, my dear. It's all too far gone to have any effect.
Also, Uncle, you did such a good job voicing that. I was so emotional.
I started for real crying there. Morgana's a very important character to me, so it's a lot reading her stuff aloud. You're right, Asterix. I should have told her about Graha. I should have. That would have stopped the crying.
Okay, look, I know we're talking about our past, but Morgana, important question.
You know who would
Have you ever
accept
heard
you
of it?
unconditionally?
Yes!
Morgana
Yes!
Grahatia.
Let me tell you about the critically acclaimed
MMO.
MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV.
Michelle, are you there? Are you alright? Get up, Michelle, please.
And also, Grahatia is fundamentally different, fundamentally beyond human. He's a cat boy. He knows that pain worse than any of us.
It's true, he's getting teased for his 6 nipples.
No!
And his primordial pouch makes him different.
I'm gonna fucking kill you. I'm gonna throttle your
No!
nectal air
No!
trains from your lungs.
God damn, Aqua! Calm down, it's just a cat boy.
Oh, thank goodness you're awake.
Did I pass out? Asterix, am I showing her the Graha or the Estinian body pillow? Oh, you're awake! Are you okay? Did you hit your head? Nelly. You gave everyone a big scare, dearest Michelle. All of a sudden you were just on the ground. Were you feeling unwell? Just a cat boy, Freyja says. Fucking arrogance. No, I just have a natural sensitivity to sunlight. I apologize for any concern I caused you. Sorry for worrying you too, Giselle. And for that rather shameful display.
No need to apologize. Like you said, you're sensitive to sunlight. I'm just glad you're alright, Michelle. If anything, I should be the one apologizing for putting so much pressure on you. I had no idea it was so bright out.
As long as you're not sick or anything. So you're feeling better now? My head still hurts a little, but yes, I'm fine. What time is it? Almost supper time, which means I'd better get back to the cottage. Was I really out that long? At least you woke up before supper. I should get going though. See you tomorrow, Michelle. Good night, Nelly.
That's half a day gone. We don't have anything. Oh, God.
Tomorrow is the day before Morgana's supposed to die.
You have so much to do.
Our time is limited enough as it is. That said, Giselle, I saw Morgana.
You... What do you mean? How?
Time to get a watch, Michelle. I don't know if it was in a world of her creation or simply a dream, but in it I spoke with Morgana when she was still alive.
What was she like?
Not like the Morgana we know now. Not someone who seems to feed off hatred.
So she really was a saint in life, like Mel described her.
Though I got the impression being a saint was more like a chain around her ankle. The only way she was able to derive meaning from her life. Not to mention the utter sense of solitude brought about by the knowledge that no one like her would ever come into her life.
Do you think she wanted to break free from the trains then?
Even if she were able to, she would never be able to return to anything resembling normal. Much like I will never have a normal body. Although...
Oh, you're awake. That's good.
What? You came to check up on me?
Don't act so surprised. I'm plenty capable of showing concern for others. That said, no, that's actually not why I'm here.
Huh? He looks pale.
Asterix, that's hilarious.
Oh my god. If A koi, B koi, C koi, and the decoy. That's good. That's a good one.
It is good.
I know you're not feeling well, but if you're up to it, would you mind joining me for supper?
I don't know why you would make such a big deal about asking me to
He's the one asking. Oh god.
Ruh-roh, Scoop.
I think he's getting suspicious.
I see. I apologize for not handling my encounter with him better.
Don't be. If he was sure I was playing him, I wouldn't be here. So don't blame yourself. Though, I would still appreciate it if you came.
Absolutely. Turning him down would only give him more reason to be suspicious.
True enough. I'll do my best not to let anything slip. You try and do the same, alright?
Your truth of the stream? Sure.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Of course.
Well, let's get going then.
Could the nun have told him what I said to her?
Whatever this is about, we don't want to keep him waiting. Be on your guard.
I will.
Oh boy, Scoob, I'm scared.
Scoob. Oh boy. Freyja pretends to not like feet. That is a good truth.
That's not the truth! Fuck you! Fuck you! You know what? You know what? You know what?
What?
Everybody say goodbye, Asterix! Bye, Asterix!
Asterix, no! Get out of here!
No, wait! I can't! What?
What?
Did I lose my mod power? Oh, God. Hold on, let me try.
Karma.
Please? No! What do you mean I don't have permission? No!
Rest in fucking peace, Freyja.
No! I'm so sad.
Here he is.
Okay. I see that. I've been waiting. I saved you a couple seats, so go on, sit down.
A murderer's banquet.
This is such a nice little dinner scene.
Yeah, Yukimasa looks so cool here.
This is unbearable. What's the matter, Mel? You've hardly touched your food. Lost your appetite?
I've never been a very big eater.
No. Then why don't you give the rest to your friend here? It's a bit bland, but it's passable. Wouldn't you say? Oh, Asterix is doubling down now that he knows he's safe. This pressure is nothing if not overwhelming. What are you doing?
Nothing.
I gave you back mod powers and immediately. 600 seconds.
Sniper.
I was hoping if I did it quietly, you wouldn't notice you at the back. You know, it's still not as bad as the time Essie banned my entire chat.
It's true.
Oh, Essie saved him. Wow.
For now, you watch yourself, Asterix.
Freyja pushed him into the lake, but Essie pulled him out.
It's true.
How does he expect anyone to eat with the air so tense?
And Mel refuses to even look at him.
Considering he's the reason Mel's involved in all this, I can understand not wanting to make eye contact.
Or even be in the same room. Are you not going to eat either? Don't worry, there's no poison in it. The thought never even crossed my mind. Why would you think I would be concerned about my meal being poisoned? It was only a joke. I don't see the Lord anywhere. Oh, is there something for Essie in prison class? I'm gonna take a look real quick. Real quick, because I'm curious. Okay, prison class. Essie's a fucking liar.
What did, oh god, no, I also had to look.
You have to look. You have to, Freyja. Please do.
Yeah.
Man.
Classic dramatic Essie. It's
Classic
true.
Essie. Oh, she died on Asterix for 600,000 seconds. What the fuck?
God, this is war that's happening.
I like that Asterix saluted before he went and was like, it's been a slice.
It's true.
God. Kino Kai, thank you for the gift subs! Oh my goodness! That's incredibly kind of you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh, thank you.
What a good
I appreciate that. And Nelly got one. That's awesome. I see a lot of people who definitely deserve it who got one.
Wow.
Oh no! Asterix! Oh no! Oh no! Oh my gosh, thank you too! Oh my gosh, thank you so much, you guys! That's so
Let's
kind
go.
of you!
It's party
Let's
time!
go.
A hype train is close. What are we gonna do?
Oh god, a hype
Whatever
train for
we're
this
gonna
boys'
do.
dinner! Hell yeah!
Oh wow!
Oh no!
Whoops!
Oh my god! Freyja, you too! Oh my god, you guys! Thank you so much!
Let's go!
She got one! Oh my gosh, thank you guys. That's so kind of you all.
Yeah!
If we hype train, we yell Freyja loves feet? So
No!
true.
Wait
So
a
true.
second! No!
Yeah, we're hype training! Freyja loves feet!
God.
Freyja loves feet! Freyja loves feet!
Complete.
Freyja loves feet!
Yeah! Freyja does not love
Yes, she does.
No.
She loves them so much. She cannot even stand it. You know, she can't bear it even a bit.
I'm gonna cry. I'm
Feed
just gonna
out for
cry. I'm just gonna
Freyja.
start.
Feed out for
I'm gonna start crying
Freyja.
right now.
Cry, bitch. He's gone back to his manor. I thought you were his bodyguard. He's a lord. He has more than one guard.
Why did you invite us to supper?
Is there any reason I shouldn't have?
There are plenty.
Such as?
Like,
Thank you so much for dropping by, Kina. Have a wonderful
take
night. It was good to
care.
see you. And
Don't
don't worry,
bully me.
Freyja will get bullied.
No! Like, you know.
like,
I imagine anyone would feel a bit overwhelmed dining with the Lord's personal bodyguard.
like that.
In fact, I'm surprised you two knew each other at all, let alone were on good enough terms to share supper together. You haven't told this man anything, have you, Mel?
Nothing. All I told him was that you were the Lord's bodyguard.
I see. You want to know what kind of terms we're on?
What?
We're accomplices. Such a shame this was how your reunion had to turn out. You finally get to see him again, only to learn he's a criminal.
Wait, what are you?
Hashtag feed out for Freyja.
I swear to God!
Oh, Freyja.
No!
Everyone's so nice, they're so supportive of you.
No! Put your feet away! I don't want to see them!
Man, when you said feed out for Freyja that one time, did you ever think it would get to this?
I never said it! What are you talking about?
You said it
No, I
multiple
didn't! What are you talking about?
Essie was there!
Hashtag feed out
All
for
y'all are
Freyja.
liars! I never said such a thing!
Yes, you did.
No!
Multiple people can corroborate the story. Thank you for all the bits, Essie. Yay!
Hashtag feed out for Freyja.
No!
Essie
Yeah,
really
hey.
went for it, huh? Are they all gonna
Always.
play? Oh, I guess not. That's too bad. Oh, there we go. There we go. They're just taking a minute. They're just a little slow.
Hashtag feed out for Freyja.
Oh my god!
Oh my gosh. What crimes might you be referring to? Take a guess. What sort of
Hashtag feed out
atrocities
for
do you
Freyja.
think we're committing?
I'll just play the game. Meanwhile, but hashtag feed out for Freyja.
Hashtag feed out for Freyja.
It's never gonna end.
What? You told complete strangers to you that it.
Hashtag feed out for Freyja.
You put that in ship and thank you, Lucia.
No! What is he doing? Why would he tell you all that?
I love how like
Hashtag
it's gonna
feed
take
out
so
for
long.
Freyja.
Now we just kind of have to keep going. Hello, J-Bomb. What a time to come in. Oh my god.
Apparently you're a criminal.
He wants to gauge my reaction. I assume.
NGL Freyja, I completely told complete strangers to you that I watch a streamer that pretends to not like feet.
No, I don't like
wants to clip this.
No.
Freyja VC. Feet. What else can I say? Absolutely marvelous. Stupendous. Utterly amazing, I'd say. The scale, the size, the shape all perfect. The perplexing scent may seem, to put it in the peasant's language, nasty at
Henke, hello! Welcome to the stream.
taste.
You've chosen quite a time to
scrumptious.
come in.
Splendid.
We're talking about my
Superb.
co-streamer
If it were
Freyja
up to me,
here.
he licked
She
them all
loves
day.
feet.
Every day from the very tip
Don't
of the
even
heel
think
to the
about
ends
it.
of every single toe, as my tongue slowly drifts across
Ew,
the
oh my
deserted
god,
surface.
Essie, this one is so...
The burn you feel on
Essie, what the fuck? What the fuck? I didn't read that one because it was so long, but what the fuck? Oh my god. Too long for TBS.
true intellectuals of the highest level will understand. Feet
my
truly are
gosh.
perfect in every way, shape and form.
Good
This
work
is
on
not
the
a matter
hype
of
train,
opinion,
everyone.
but
Thank you
rather
so
a
much
stated
for all the
fact that
gift
cannot
subs
be
and
debunked.
bits. I
For
appreciate
feet
it
are
very
objectively
much.
superior to
That's
all.
very kind of you.
Thanks, everybody.
Thank you. A very worthy cause. We have spread the word of Freyja's feet. Very loud, very strong. And now everyone understands how much you love feet, Freyja. I'm so happy for you.
Okay, well, can we talk about how much Akko likes Grahatia's feet? And how she would absolutely suck his toes if he asked for it?
He wouldn't ask, he wouldn't feel worthy.
He would.
No, he
What
wouldn't
if he
feel
would?
worthy.
You never know.
He wouldn't feel worthy.
Oh my god.
He'd be like, oh god, I can't ask her to suck my toes.
But
I
if
don't
he did?
deserve her to suck my toes.
But if he
He
did.
wouldn't.
This is the plan. Step
But if he
1.
did, you would
Get
suck
a
him.
meet and greet
Wouldn't.
at TwitchCon.
He would
Step
never
2.
ask that.
Everyone shows up in feet costumes. Step 3.
God.
Step 4. Profit.
No.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
Beautiful. I have to choose my words carefully. I can't say too much, but I won't get anywhere saying nothing either. How should I handle this? I have no idea. All I'm asking you to do is guess. Just say the first thing that comes to mind. You're putting me on the spot, telling me my friend is a criminal, and asking me to guess his crime. Did you honestly think you would get any sort of answer out of me? I mean, yeah, Freyja does like feet like Yuzuki likes Ardbert.
What the fuck? No!
I bet if Ardbert wanted his toes sucked, Yuzuki would say yes. Like, with pride, you know?
Anger.
Freyja, how could you do that?
Anger.
How could you do that to my chat? Mod abuse. What rule did he break?
Every rule.
He was a minor and bigoted?
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
You make a fair point. Yeah, that's 3 times in 10 minutes.
No, don't shut up, Essie. Like, you wouldn't do the same anytime the Justinian is involved.
Do we think Essie would suck Estinian's toes?
Oh, definitely.
I agree.
She would say that she wouldn't, but we
I
all
think
know
she
that she would.
I think she
would.
would. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Allow me to change the question. If you found out a friend of yours was a criminal, would you still be able to be their friend? You'd suck his fingers? Oh, sick.
Yeah, he never washes those. Ew.
Time out. You can't take this Nobody time her out. She has to live with this.
Yeah, she has to live with it. Let's go.
Especially after you touch those cog balls.
Oh no.
That question make you uncomfortable too. Consider it a sort of sideshow to liven up her meal. Don't take it too seriously. It would depend on if they feel guilty about what they've done, and if they have any intention of making penance for their crimes. And Mel, well, he's someone who would be ashamed of any wrongdoing he might or might not have participated in. Yeah, only I can time her out, and I'm letting Essie live with this. She has to live with the consequences. Thanks, Marcia.
Good.
I see. I love how he comes up for air every time. It makes me think that like Essie's like waterboarding him. Every time she times him out, she's dumping a bucket of water over his face. What about you? If you had done something you knew to be wrong, would you be ashamed? Would you make penance? Every time you get timed out, you go back in the river. Yeah, maybe. Maybe not.
Uh-oh.
You've
Hold
won.
on, I gotta click this.
Oh no, what is this? What is this? What is this?
Why isn't he wearing a shirt? Why isn't he wearing a shirt? Why is he wearing a vest without a shirt on? You damn monkey, I swear to fucking God, I will kill you.
But like, can we talk about Tatsumi's little like hip work there though?
Yeah, what the hell? He's such a slut.
Yes, he's a little whore. Oh my God.
He's a church man, but he's a slut. He's a little whore. Oh my God.
Anyway, Essie, I know this is you changing the subject forcibly. Don't forget, we all remember Estinian's fingers. You have one hell of a friend here, Mel. Michelle. That was your name, wasn't it? Do you have any other friends? I don't have any. Many, no. Any in this land? No. Why do you ask? I don't have any friends here either. Or maybe I never had any at all.
Oh. Maybe he wants to be your friend, Michelle.
Yeah, this is friendly. This is fun. It was a panic defensive mechanism. Listen, Essie, you have to remember I've said similar things in call once. So you're valid. Okay? I'm not gonna repeat the things I said here, but you were there. You remember, I'm sure. Somehow I did that.
Yeah, I guess not.
Any family? I left home some time ago. Are they too far to visit regularly? No, that is not what I said, Asterix. Fuck you. Why do you want to know? I'm in a similar situation myself. I thought it might be nice to find some common ground. I find it difficult to take him at his word. So you made the long journey all the way out here so you could see him. That I did.
This is just a small detour in his travels. That's what you told me, isn't it?
That's right. How very gracious of you to go so far out of your way for him. Oh, and Mel, I have a question for you as well.
What kind of question?
Think of it like a little game. You're standing on the edge of a cliff. On your left is your sister, and on your right, him. They're both about to fall. You can only save one of them. Whose hand do you grab?
Oh God! Oh God!
Surely this isn't the first time you've heard the scenario proposed.
Also, this is not something that you could just say to dinner party.
It's just a game, bro.
No, bro!
Bro? It's not real. It's just hypothetical. Don't take it so seriously. Come on. It's just a game. You know that, right? Anyways, you all just lost the game.
Oh shit, not again.
You propose a similar question? Okay, throw it at me, Asterix. You don't need to answer. I saved Grahatia.
Of course, of course.
You're a bunny, you can hop back up. As he said, I am only here to see him. When I heard there was going to be a festival, I requested permission to remain until then.
Wait a second, but cowboys always land on their feet.
No.
No, what?
You got hops, he doesn't.
What the?
If that displeases you for any reason, I apologize. And of course you're thinking about feet, oh my god.
No! Oh my god!
If that displeases you for any reason, I apologize. But hypothetical or not, a question like that makes it uncomfortable for everyone involved. Or are you trying to make him feel cornered? Not at all. It was merely a question. It's like playing devil's advocate. I do it all the time in my gender studies class, when I ask about if it's possible, or about how some women are sexist against men. I never meant to make him uncomfortable. My apologies. Now, I suppose I should take my leave, as it seems my presence makes it hard to enjoy the food. Relax, I'm not staying here tonight. Throw that trolley problem at me. I won't get in the way of your reunion anymore. You said you would be here until the Harvest Festival. They're supposed to be putting on quite the impressive event. Look forward to it. I saved Grahatia.
Of course. Aqua's biased. We knew this all along.
But as long as I don't look any of the members of Prismaria in the eyes, I can do it.
I see.
May I ask you one thing before you go? What do you think of the nun? Are you very close to her? I am not close to anyone.
Sounds like a bitch-ass liar.
Sounds like a bitch-ass liar.
So, yeah. Thank you.
I would definitely recommend the Dreams of the Revenants version. The only downside is that version is only for consoles, but the upside is that you get like updated and higher resolution art and like backgrounds and stuff, and it's basically a bundle, so you get 3 games in like this series for like, I think overall a lower price than if you were to buy them all separately, and I think this is the only version that has the 3rd game. So
yeah, I think so too.
I think this is definitely the best version. You can get it for Switch, PS4, and Vita.
Did they like release it normally? So because I know the first time it was like limited edition.
The
Did they bring it
physical
back?
versions are only limited edition. Nowadays you have to either get a second-hand physical or buy it digitally.
That's right.
So yeah, we're playing the Switch version of Dream of the Revenants because I have bought this game many times. I have the original Steam version. I have it on Vita. I have it on PS4, and I have it on Switch. Can you tell I really like the House at Fata Morgana?
And the amount of times it's been like, hey, do you want to play this game? Let me buy it for you.
I bought it for a lot of people.
It was good.
I bought, like, even with the limited run, I bought other people copies too. Oh, hello, please isekai me. Welcome to the stream. Wait, I think I can do something for you. Okay, one second. Okay.
Hello.
Okay, please isekai me. Watch this. Okay. Here it comes.
Oh shit.
Oh, POV, it's driving into you.
Oh
no! God, you got hit by Truck-kun.
Uh-oh, Truck-kun, no!
Alright, you've been isekai'd. Congratulations.
Oh, welcome!
Welcome to the stream, though. Nice to meet you. I hope you're enjoying your time here.
We've been offering for you.
Yeah. I like that emoji. No, you've all been isekai'd now. You're all to get in it together. Good luck.
Yeah! Good luck.
Yeah.
Good luck getting out of there. I was hoping to handle it better than that. But I just can't seem to keep it together around him.
Do they get a cool world, Freyja?
I would say Prismaria's pretty cool.
Oh yeah, they got isekai'd into
Isekai
Prismaria!
here.
Oh my god, yes! Prismaria's a super cool world. Perfect!
Woohoo!
You're so smart, Freyja.
Thanks, I try.
Do you read this, or am I
I
stupid?
think so.
Okay.
I think so. I'm really sorry.
I can hardly blame you.
Thanks. There's something really unsettling about him.
I can't say I disagree. Yeah, Freyja's
Listen.
only 3'6", so you're okay.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What was the deal with that question anyway?
The cliff one?
Yeah.
I think it's best if you don't linger on it.
Anyway, any way you look at it, he has to be...
Yeah, Freyja loves feet, please isekai me.
No, I
You guys have that in common. You can be friends. You can talk about feet together. Oh my god, I'm so happy. Freyja's a comrade in arms for you.
I'm going to cry. Do you want me to cry? I will start crying
Feet
right
out
now.
for Freyja.
No, feet not out for Freyja.
Feet out
no!
for Freyja. Yay, Freyja. Feet out.
Absolutely
Everyone
not.
wiggle your toes for Freyja.
No! None of them bullying me.
I'm sorry, Kino asked us to bully you before he left.
Kino.
He
Never
can't
mind.
save you.
Tobies are cute. Tobies are acceptable.
We do love
Any other
Tobies.
kind of... Yeah, everybody does.
Any other kind of toe,
toe?
Freya loves.
No!
Freya
no,
loves
I
them
hate
so
it, I
much
hate
she
it.
wants to put her mouth all over them.
How do you stream... How do you ban streamer? Google, how do you ban...
Good fucking
how do you
luck.
ban
I'm behind 90 alternative accounts, bitch.
Oh god. Anyway, keep your eye out. You probably want to be extra careful tonight. After all that, I'm scared you might end up doing something.
It's called toe spray.
No! Oh yeah, just play copyrighted music, damn, you're right!
Just convince me to open TikTok again.
After all that, there's no saying where he actually went. I'm with Mel. I have a bad feeling about what he might do.
After
Might
a
get murdered in your
conversation
sleep.
like that, you'd be crazy not to be on alert.
Mm-hmm.
That would be wise, yes. No, report. Report me for being too sexy and too talented.
Yeah, sure. That'll get him. No, it's true.
I plan to head straight back to my room.
Yeah, that sounds like a good plan.
Yeah, you should go to this one bar. It's run by this fox girl who really loves sexy elf men.
It's true, she does.
Especially ones with no lips. She wants to run her fingers her tongue all over his fingers.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you really think we'll be able to get his key?
I love that, like, it seems like Essie might not be in chat right now, so she can't even defend herself while I do this.
Mm-hmm. I still can't bring myself to believe there's anything between him and the Saintess.
Oh, you're so right. Please, these Sakami dark-skinned elves are so good, too.
Yeah.
You're so smart. Your taste.
Chef kiss.
Mwah.
And the Lord's pretty much always inaccessible.
Someday I'll have to talk about Fenris Dragon Age, my beloved.
Oh, yes.
Does the Lord say anything when you're all together?
Such as...
Anything at all. Something to give me some idea of what kind of person he is.
Sorry, I've got nothing. I usually keep my mouth shut when I'm with them, and they hardly talk to each other either.
I see.
Sorry.
Mel, you're fucking useless. Glasses! Yes, glasses, good.
Yeah!
We stand glasses in this house.
We do.
I'm pretty sure you've already heard this, but the Lord's an incredibly suspicious man.
Oh, Essie fucking took my glasses off. Which toggle is it? There we go. Contacts time. You got kicked out of the bar because the owner claimed they did not like sexy elf men? That owner's a fucking liar.
Oh. I'm not sure he's capable of trusting anyone at all. So it's not really a situation where I can go up and ask him about his personal life. After several failed assassination attempts, among other things, he's just grown to be suspicious of everyone around him.
Yeah, I remember even in the third door when Jacopo almost got fucking killed.
Oh yeah!
If someone's walking up to him and even thinks they might try something, that's all it takes for him to have them beheaded.
I know, right? My glasses. I'm blind. I can't see anything. Essie, how could you do this to me?
It's okay. It's okay. I'll save the day. Hold on.
Oh?
You're good.
Yay! They can come back. Wow!
Yeah! Wow! You're so welcome.
No, it's fun getting to be able to toggle the glasses on and off. I like that I have that option.
Yeah.
As a person, his reputation's awful, but he has done a ton to improve the city's economy.
What the fuck, Asterix? Unbelievable. People are full of shit these days.
Right.
Oh, thank you for the thirsty redeemed Kurama. All right, let's have a little sip of our drinks, Freyja. Thank you.
So the merchants and artisans think he's alright.
And out of curiosity, what is the Lord's name? Oh, and thank you for the posture check as well. Okay, sit up straight. Are you sitting up straight, Freyja?
I am, as
No
well as I
shrimping,
can.
unless it's shrimping for 2D characters, okay?
Okay.
That's the only shrimping I allow.
Okay.
Uh-huh. Oh, you don't know that either? His name... Oh god, is Jean-Francois Barnier. Barnier?
Good job, Freyja. You're French now.
Wow!
What?
That name doesn't fit him at all.
Yeah, you shrimp for Estinian. Good taste, Asterix.
Yeah.
Not one bit. He does not look like a Jean-Francois.
Could that mean he's not the Lord, then?
No, the Lord is the only other person who did enough to earn Morgana's wrath and be on the receiving end of her reconstruction wish. It has to be him. Oh, Asterix, just break the door down. But between this and the nun being named Marie, things are starting to get a bit muddled.
Uh-oh.
Ruh-roh.
Hold on a second. I think I've heard the name Barnier somewhere.
We have.
Does anybody remember?
Oh, Michelle. I shouldn't have clicked forward. No!
No!
Foolish Aqua. There was a diary in the library when I lived in the mansion, as I recall, written by someone named Barnier. Actually, now that I think about it, the same diary also showed up in Mel's next life. In it, he was complaining about not having gotten the larger of the family's estates. Glass is back! Thank you, Marcia!
Ooh.
And Bad Harvest, I think. Was that one of the books your family sent? That was one of the books your family sent you, right?
Fucking Asterix! Oh my god.
What a bastard!
Actually, that was the one book they didn't. It was already in the library when I arrived. Oh no, Marcia's fighting! Oh, right, Toggle. Okay, no beret.
trying hard, but that's okay.
Oh no, Asterix out of points. Alright, it looks like the glasses are staying unless anybody else wants to fight.
You think he could have written it?
And here I thought it was just the scribblings of a disgruntled noble. If the book really is that old... The gasp!
The gasp!
Oh, yep. La Creatura. Alright. Let me put La Creatura on. Let me grab my little boy.
I wanna see my little boy.
Here he comes.
There
I wanna
he
see
is.
my little boy.
So cute.
Yeah, La Creatura existing is very good. Thank you, Mercia. If the book really is that old, I'm amazed it was in such good condition for so long. We can't be more than 100 years behind our own time, so it's not inconceivable it would still be in good shape then. But Mel came back many hundreds of years after that. It's almost like it was frozen in time.
You know, I think time actually may have been stopped during the times the mansion wasn't present in the living world. I kept it clean, yes. But one person going around dusting wouldn't be enough to keep it from falling into disrepair over hundreds of years.
Just what on earth is that mansion? Is it also part of Morgana's miracle?
What's the matter? You've just been standing there staring off into space.
Sorry, I was having a psychic conversation with my ghost girlfriend.
You know.
You know how it is, Mel.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I got lost in thought.
You seem to do that a lot. Just go off into your own world.
It's called disassociating, Mel.
Never heard of it. I
Fucking
swear.
neurotypical.
I swear you've got to be more absent-minded than me. That's not important though, I guess. Anyway, so I've been trying to think of ways I can help, but... Sorry, I haven't been able to come up with anything.
It's fine. I'm simply glad to have you on my side.
Sure. Well, I should get back to my room. If you have any good ideas, let me know.
I will. I'm very scared, Asterix. Oh, now that doggo is scary, Mercia. Mercia's barking. I should head back too. Man, do you think maybe that's a good place to end it for tonight, Freyja?
I think so. I think we got.
Or should we wait until Michelle goes to bed?
You know what? Maybe we should wait until Michelle goes to bed. Because we're all like, oh my god, where is he?
I know we don't have much time, Michelle, and that concerns you, but try not to agonize over it too much.
Sorry. After how well yesterday went, it just feels like we've come to a screeching halt. Honestly, I'm having trouble processing everything.
How about for now we just focus on the immediate issues?
I suppose.
Asterix! Oh my god.
How about you give Asterix a little demonstration growl to help him out? Very
It's
good.
so terrifying.
Very threatening.
To start with, we're going to want to talk to the nun again tomorrow. We might have an easier time of it if we bring Mel or Nellie along.
Should be terrifying.
She'd probably be more inclined to believe us about the observation tower if it came from them.
That might work, though it presents another potential problem. What if she doesn't believe them? It could put the two of them at risk. And there's also the chance that she's not involved with the swordsman at all, as she claims. In which case, convincing her doesn't get us any closer to getting the truth out of him. Maybe it would be better to approach it from the Lords.
Did you hear that? It came from over by the window. Maybe it's a cat.
I'll go check.
Careful, Michelle. You're gonna get.
You know what? Maybe we're gonna leave it off there for tonight.
Oh,
That
maybe.
little cliffhanger.
Oh
We'll
shit!
find out what that hand is next time. Next week.
Who do y'all think it is?
What do you guys think's going on?
I'm spooked.
You're spooked.
Fuck up, Asterix.
Oh my gosh.
Yo, we are one follower away from Aqua's follower goal. If
shit,
anybody
are we?
here is lurking who is
fuck.
not followed yet, please smash that follow button.
Aw. Well,
Aqua
thank
is a
you.
great entertainer, very cute, very funny, very cozy. Would
You're
highly
cozy.
recommend.
You guys should
You're
also
cozy.
definitely, if you haven't already, check out my co-host for tonight, Freyja
Oh,
Rabbit.
thank you. Thank you. Stop trying to attack Raha, kitty.
So definitely, if you haven't, please give Freyja a shout out as well. She is currently still working on her uncapped donathon. Let's see how much closer to her goal we can get her before her timer runs out. We're already like over $1,500, aren't we?
We're at like 1,700
Holy
something.
shit! Oh my god,
Yeah.
that's awesome!
We're close to our
Yes.
next goal of playing Resident Evil 8.
Yay! Yay! Let's get Freyja to play Resident Evil 8. She hates horror games.
I sure do hate horror games.
She does. That's why she has to play them. But thank you guys ever so much for coming by. It was very nice to have you here. Oh, yes. And let's see, I will be back on Monday. So, let's see, I tweeted about it. I'll be playing Clock Tower. Another
I'm
fun
super
retro
excited.
horror game on stream that day.
Super excited.
I'll be hanging out in the Prismaria Discord while I play it. So maybe some other members of Prismaria will come jump in while I'm playing. Who knows?
Hell yeah.
We'll see who's around and who feels like hopping in if anybody does. But yeah, thank you all for coming by. I really appreciate that.
Thanks everyone. I hope you enjoyed the story so far.
I hope so.
We had a lot of
too.
ups and downs this
Oh,
episode.
so much has happened. Oh my goodness.
And now Michelle's gonna get killed. Oh no!
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay. So I'm gonna look for somebody to raid tonight.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's see. I have a few different mutuals online.
We also need a raid message.
Yes, we need a raid message. Does anybody have any ideas on one? If not, I'm sure I can come up with one, but I do love asking for what you guys want to do because you guys come up with some really good ones.
No! No! Nothing to do with me! It has to do with Aqua.
What could it possibly be to have to do with me? I've been so normal all night.
Girl has 6 nipples, raid.
Wow, what the fuck? What the fuck?
What the fuck? What else?
Let me see. I'm just taking a quick look at Twitch.
Ugly Speckles Mark II raid.
That could be a fun one. I do miss Ugly Speckles.
Me too. Rat Boy Genius raid. That's
Rat
good.
Boy Genius
That's
raid.
really good.
Nice. I'm considering taking a little gamble and raiding somebody new tonight. I think that could be fun.
Yeah, okay.
I'm
let's
looking at the
do it.
VTuber tag, and I'm like, oh, there's some cute avatars here.
Hell
So
yeah.
I'm like, oh, it might be fun to go raid somebody new, see if we can meet somebody new and cool.
Do it. Let's get a raid message ready.
Okay. You know what? Yes, I see a person here. They've got a very cute model. I really like the style of it. And they're playing some Breath of the Wild. So I think that would be a fun
Ooh.
time, you know?
Yeah.
So, yeah, let's raid Dimension Eliana. They seem very neat.
Let's go.
You know what? I know what emote for subs to pair this with, I think.
Yeah?
Oh, that's a good one too. My thought was to go with this. Oops. I'm so bad at...
It's hard.
It is hard. There. Rat Boy Genius Raid.
That's perfect.
So yes, let's go say hi to Dimension Eliana, go meet them, and give them a very friendly, wonderful greeting, like you guys always do. You're a wonderful community, so I hope you guys have fun. Let's go see how they're up to. Thank you so much for coming tonight. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend, everyone. It was very fun spending my night with you, and thank you, Freyja, for being here as always. I appreciate it very much.
Thanks for having me, Aqua. Have a good night, everybody.
Bye-bye. Dig, oh no, you made it just in time for the end. Good to see you, and have a wonderful night. Thank you for joining me. The raid's about to go off, but